I'm streaming 3 hours later. 3 hours later, do you understand? 3 hours later. That is insane. But it's cool though. The fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Yo, what's good, my boy? Let me just find the perfect video. Oh shit, copyright. YouTube does not play, bro. Yo, what's good? You look like Rakaiji. You're lying to yourself now. What we doing? We streaming, G. Chat, my bad, bro, for streaming 3 hours later. My phone is damn near about to die. I couldn't stream. I had to wait until I got the charger. I was just waiting for my turn, and then now that I have the charger in my position, I can stream for you guys 3 hours. Suck over mess is insane. What we doing? We're streaming. Yo, Bojan, I had a feeling you make edits. No problem. But yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming on TikTok later on today, because obviously I'll be streaming for 3 hours, so that's gonna be 6, 7, and 8. So I'll be streaming until 8 now. So you get me? I don't think I'll have time to stream on TikTok. You still under the weather? Now I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better. I'm getting better, man. Come on. Real soldier. Real soldier. But yeah, I didn't even stream on TikTok last night. Like, that's how you know. Luke's the fever's getting to him. But like, I pulled through for YouTube though, cause I got you guys, bro. And yeah. But through our live stream, hi buddy, what's good, man? Through our live stream on YouTube in full effect, bro. Grind is not gonna stop till I say it will. Yeah. Until I decide it will. Luke, you know I'm sick. I'm sick of motherfucking school. Bruh, stay in school. Stay in school. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like, you're gonna be done with school like this. Time's gonna fly. You won't even notice. You're gonna be like, trust me, you're gonna be matric. You're gonna be in like your final year in school, and you're gonna look back at it and be like, damn, time flew. Like, it feels like I've been at school my whole life. Telling you, that time's gonna go by fast, and you're just gonna reflect and be like, I can't believe, like, next year, you know, I'm entering my teenage years. Tough outfit, appreciate it. You sure time flies? Time flies, twin. Time flies. Time flies, bro. I realize 7 years ain't that long. Twin, time flies. Savannah said hi, was good, Savannah. You just gotta, that's why you gotta make the most of it. Like, if you're still young, bro, do you, like, do what you gotta do. Like, have fun while you can have fun. Enjoy while being young. Because you're gonna look back at it and be like, damn, I wish I did more. And you don't want to live a life full of regrets. So do what you can do right now. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to Tara Khan. You're not that old. I'm not that old, but like, I still wish like I did more things with my time. You know, I wish I don't know, maybe been outside with friends, maybe participated in school activities. Like, you don't have to be old for you to really like reflect on your past and be like, damn, I wish I did more. Bro, you started your stream at 4. Today, what happened? Yet again, my phone percentage was hella low. As usual, bro. At this point, you guys are like, this guy's phone is always low. My phone was low as usual. And I couldn't start a stream. Because if I started the stream, obviously my phone was going to die. So I had to wait until the charger was in my position. So now that I have the charger, I'm charging my phone. Hi, how are you? My name is Summer, by the way. It was good, Summer. Bye, I have to study. Damn, I feel you though. Do you like studying? Hell nah. Yo, what's up? Was good. Can you say we love you? Nah, I'm good. Ain't no fun. I've been depressed during my young teenage years as what like what you mean? School is coming this Wednesday. What you mean? Okay. Need that new phone? Um it's just I'm not gonna lie, it's my fault to be honest with you. It is really my fault because before I stream, I usually spend my phone on TikTok, Instagram. I just abuse my phone the whole morning, bro. You know how it be when you wake up in the morning and you want to scroll on TikTok? It really be like that for me. And so when it's time to stream, my phone is dead. So basically, I use my phone irresponsibly. I'm gonna cut it short, sweet, and simple. I use my phone irresponsibly. I'm happy, Luke. Tomorrow I have no school. My phone battery, I mean. My school don't start till September. September is next month, gang. What was the first mobile phone you were bought? First ever mobile phone. I think it was a Hawaii 5 lid. Why do you like streaming? I don't know, bruh. I actually don't know. I just fell in love with streaming. Like, it's crazy. I never knew, or like, I never saw myself as a streamer. I always saw myself as like just a guy posting YouTube videos. But now I'm streaming. It's kind of crazy. I'm actually like willing to invest in like streaming equipment, like a PC, a monitor, a gaming setup, obviously. Like, this shit is actually interesting. Damn, September, my school literally started like at the start of July, gang. July is crazy. What's good, bro? I'm back in the live. What's good, my boy? What's your favorite drink? That's water, man. Chat, make sure you drink water. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're good. Oh shit, I'm sorry for you, gang. What you mean? How do you start school in September? Like, how long has your holiday been, though? For real. Yo, you good? How are you? And I'm good, G. Water is also my favorite, bro. Yeah, water, man. Stay hydrated, chat. You know? Cut all sugary drinks and drink water. It's healthy for you. And, like, come on. Take care of your body, man. Don't drink. Listen, I'm not saying don't drink cold drink, but don't drink it all the time, though. Don't drink it all the time. Like, you gotta know when to, like, substitute that cold drink with water. You just gotta. Like, you have to live a balanced life, bro. You can't eat junk food 24/7. Like, come on. And then you complain about your skin. Oh, why is my skin not clear? Because you ate like shit. Like, literally. What is the most expensive item of clothing you own? Probably shoes. My Air Forces. Them bitches cost a lot, bro. 2.5. That's probably my most expensive. Nah, it's probably the Jordans. I'm tweaking. What am I on about? I'm saying Air Forces. This is my Jordans, bro. How many languages do you know? Probably like 2. Grilled chicken clears fried chicken. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Luke, do you think you will keep 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. stream or change it? I might change it in the future. I might do like a late night stream, like around 8 p.m., 7 p.m., around that time. I might change it for sure. But right now, I just want to do like in the afternoon. Yo, I watch your streams a lot. Can you pin me? I'll pin you right now, Jack. Got you. Hey, bro, what's good? Seagull. I'm also a subscriber. Appreciate the sub, my boy. Luke, you exercise or no? I do exercise, but obviously I haven't for these past few days. Speaking a different language? Nah, I'm good. My vacation started from like early June to late September. What? Hey, Lice C from Kenya. You mean to say Lucy? Cause your name says Lucy. Nice to meet you, Lucy. Brooks and Chrissy? What you mean? Yeah, it's been like that. Damn. You have a long holiday, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you said June to September. January, February, March, April, May, July, August. Oh, it's only 2 months. That's not a lot. That's not a lot, but it's a lot at the same time. Like, bro, you can have a whole glow up in 2 months, chat. Like, let's be honest with each other. Like, bro, someone could lose a lot of weight or someone can gain a lot of weight within those 2 months. Like, you can come back a whole nother person. What time is it? For me, it's like 5:15. Like, that's a good time to, like, log in. Like, you know, maybe you want to get a certain physique. That's the time. Isn't it 4 months though? You said June though. Did you not say June? You said it starts in June. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 2 months, July and August. Or do you mean does it start in the month of June, like June, July, August? If it starts in the month of June, then obviously it's going to be 3 months. Which country? South Africa. Nah, but when there is school holiday, I'll always gain weight, man. I don't know why. Now you gotta lock in, G. You gotta do a calorie deficit. Yeah, I think that's what you call it. A calorie deficit. Where you eat, let's say you eat like, let's say you gain 2,000 calories. You gotta burn like 2.5. You gotta burn more calories than you gain. You get what I'm saying? Yes, like the vacation starts in June, July, August, and ends on the late September. Oh, it ends on the late September. Okay, cool. So it damn near opens like in October. Damn. So that's 4 months, bruh. 4 months is a lot, chat. You can do a lot in 4 months, bruh. You know what someone can do in 4 months? What is the time? Mine, it's like 12 past. Damn, my nose, bruh. 12 past 6. You guys are 1 hour ahead of us. My time, it's 5:15, bro, my nose. Why is your screen bright, like, bruh? I mean, the lighting is supposed to be good, bro. Like, you want me to be in a dark room or something? Will you do a try not to laugh or cringe stream soon? Probably not. Maybe a try not to laugh, but a cringe, nah, I'm good. Mine's an hour late also than yours. Nah, that's fine. Mine is 1:15. Yeah, we're in the same time zone, G. We literally like the same time. Yo, you remember me? Jean Doe? Nah, I don't remember you. 4 months of a break. Oh my days. Gee, what? 4 months of a break. Twin, like, I'm not gonna lie, if you don't glow up in those 4 months, that's on you. That is on you. Luke, do you remember me? Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't got 4 months break. Nah, for us it's like split up. Like, first term, your holiday is like it's gonna be short. Second term, your holiday is gonna be long. It's gonna be like 1 to 2. It's gonna be like a month. Third term, a little break, and then the fourth term is like the longest. That's like 2 months. Hi, bo Luke, Joe. What you mean, Lena? Yo, Luke, what's good? What about you? Are you single? Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got 10 likes. Chat. Let's try and reach 60 likes, bro. We're still on our 60 like streak. We're still doing the streak. Come on, we have to keep it fire. Do you support Williams Afton's actions or decisions? I don't even know who that is, my boy. And in between, we get days off or weeks off to our school schedule. Real chill. Damn. Wait, where you from? Where you from? I said yo, and you didn't answer, bro. I literally said what's up, bro. Lino, I literally said what's up. Callum said yo, what's good. Honestly, to glow up is to do yoga, like early mornings, take a shower, eat healthy, stay fit with something like a walk, and stay hydrated enough. Nah, glow up. Twin, a glow up doesn't necessarily mean you have to do all of that. Like, that doesn't mean you have to, like, a glow up is like you finally, like, how do I say this? It's finding your style. That's like a glow up. Finding what suits you as a person. Like, for instance, you get a haircut, maybe that suits your head shape, or you get a haircut that makes you stand out. Making sure you have clear skin, making sure you're in shape, and finding your style and swag. I feel like that's a glow up. Like, glow up doesn't necessarily mean you have to, like, wake up 6 a.m. in the morning, go for a 2 mile jog, come back, go to the gym, burn hella calories, calories. Shit, go in the afternoon, go another 3 mile run. Nah, glow up doesn't necessarily mean that. It's like finding your style, like your finding a haircut that suits your head shape, being in shape, looking good, looking clean, having clear skin. That's like, and dressing smart. That's a glow up, like. Why it took you so long to start the stream? Bro, my phone was on low, chat. It feels like my phone is always low. That's what it feels like. I mean, like a better version of yourself, but it's just some advice. But do you? Do what? Let's see your hair. I'm gonna see my hair real soon, bro. If you wanna see my hair and you're in a rush, go check out my IG. My IG is ItzzLukezz. If you wanna glow up, just hop on diet, calories, lose or gain, depending. If you're skin or fat, work out 4 times a week for like an hour and reduce screen time to a minimum. Now for real, reduce screen time. Like be outside, get sunlight, you know, touch grass. Which country you from? South Africa. Have you ever confessed your feelings to your crush? Yeah, I've done it before. What you mean? Like, like what you need to glow up? What do you need? Like skincare routine for sure, workout routine for sure. Um, you also gotta have like a I don't know, like you gotta have like a strict routine. G, like you gotta, as Rocco said before, keep your screen time to a minimum. You know, go outside, socialize, be with friends, get sunlight, walk, because it's good for the mind too. It's like it clears your mind. Once you're in your room 24/7, that will, like, you know, it'll fog your mind. But once you go outside, get some fresh air, take a walk, that will clear your mind. You will think things through, like, you know, it brings clarity. Taking care of yourself, like, you know, making sure you cleanly shave. I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe you guys are hairy, maybe you guys are growing a beard or anything like that. Gotta take care of your facial hair, like make sure you trim down. Even little buddy down there, he also needs a trim. Yeah, but like just making sure you good, bro, making sure you clean. You guys can look for maybe like a, I don't know, a celebrity. It doesn't necessarily have to be a celebrity or an influencer that like you look up to, or that's inspiration to you, you know, and like try and like mimic his style. And yeah, his style basically. You know what clears your mind is taking a cold shower. Not really, not really. You don't need to take a cold shower. You can just go outside. Why niggas want to do everything but go outside, bro? I swear to you, niggas want to be on their phone 24/7. Be self-critical. Stand to focus on what you procrastinate. For example, your studies. Yeah, you just be disciplined for real. You don't have to be self-critical. Just be disciplined. Like yo, discipline gotta kick in. Like and like let's say for instance, you know you need to study 4 pages today, right? 4 pages today, but you feel lazy and you want to procrastinate and you want to be like, you know what, I can do this tomorrow. Nah, that's when your discipline has to kick in and be like, regardless of how I feel right now, I need to get this done. Now, bro, I can stand everything but cold shower, gang. I hate cold. For real, bro. Like, just go outside. Niggas want to do everything but go outside, bro. Just go outside. I promise you, it's not that bad. Like, I promise you. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo. Ronaldo for sure. Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT. But really, twin, like, just go outside. You keep skipping my comments. You're not the only one in the comment section. I just want to let you know that. There are so many other people commenting. You're not the only one. So go outside and take some fresh air. For real, like, it really doesn't take much, bro. Cold showers is a discipline test. It has mere meaning to it. Yeah, it's like a discipline test. It's not really like to clear your mind. It is a discipline test. But like you don't really have to go that far, or you don't have to go to that extent. You can really just like, you know, if you want to discipline yourself, maybe like make a promise to yourself, I'm going to exercise this much this week, spend time reading this and this books. And you know, that could be you like testing your discipline. You don't necessarily have to hop in the cold shower and do all that. Like you really don't, G. Oh, do? I don't think you finished your line. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, gang, read my comment. What did you mean? What did you say? Hey kid, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, are you making excuses for being lazy? We're talking about discipline and glow up. What does lazy have to do with... You know what? Let me just ignore that comment. Yo, Luke, do you want to do like a career mode FIFA live stream, I could do something like that. I really would. You know what? I would do that in the future for sure. You like dancing? Nah, I don't really dance. But like I will most definitely do a career mode FIFA live stream for sure in the future. Most definitely, like y'all gonna see that. Cause I enjoy playing career mode, bruh. It's something I really like doing. But yeah, yeah, I can even make y'all pick. Like you guys can pick. Like okay, Luke's do Cristiano Ronaldo, Lino Messi, Jadon Sancho, Estavo, Vinicius. I can let y'all pick, and I can do the career mode. Cool, for sure. We'll do something like that in the future. Just not right now, though. Just not right now. Just let me know, like, and yeah. Can you be like my sister? Oh my god, what the fuck? Rocco, you're right. I don't a lot of research on that. But what made me go back is that hot shower takes dirt off you better. Done. Now gang, picking Iniesta to see if he will win a Ballon d'Or. What? Iniesta is retired, bro. What do you mean? Yo, Luke, you scared me when you didn't make a stream today. I thought you died. Nah, child, you guys know I'm always here, bro. Do you love saving money? Regardless if you like doing it or not, you have to save money. You know, you have to be disciplined. Bro, you can't like spend like you can't have like impulsive purchases. You gotta be disciplined. Like you gotta budget beforehand. Before your money comes into your bank account, you gotta know how to budget, you gotta know how to save, and you gotta be disciplined. Like you have to, G. Remember me from yesterday? I said get well soon. Oh, I appreciate that. Yo, Mister, your phone is low, bro. I subscribe you from YouTube. I like personally. I like watching your videos. Like I see your videos a lot. Like me and my sister, a big fan. Appreciate that, man. Y'all are not fans though. Y'all are supporters. So appreciate the love though. I believe you can unlock and use him. I don't know. What are y'all talking about? Yo, you should collab with that dude yesterday. You had a chance. I like your personality. Appreciate it. Now we'll be collabing with the bro, most definitely. I don't even know, child. Like, yet again, his style of content and my style of content are two complete different things. You know? Iniesta was a legend for Ferran Torres, is a last minute Spain saver. Like he scored the goal in the FIFA 26 World Cup. Yeah, I know that. You still got your hair in twists. Something like that. Hamza is here, the GOAT. But he's no match for Iniesta. He is no match. I like that's not even a debate. What's your name, Luke's? My bad for greeting. I did. Wasn't good enough to watch your attention. So let me try again, gang. What's up, my fine ass Luke? What's up with this guy, bro? You good? Like, what's good, Devin? What's good, bro? But like, you didn't have to say that though, bro. You going up when you gonna pay me? I don't know what you're talking about. But still, let's challenge him. Yo, ban Devon. I'm not gonna ban Devon, bro. But he needs to chill though. Like he really needs to like relax and chill. Sorry, Lukes, I've missed the stream because I got my phone taken away because I said a slap in the face keeps a bitch in her place. Ah, Callum, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? A slap in the face keeps a bitch in her place. Love the accent always. What Devon did said hi. Your hams are watching doing here, bro. Bro, who do you think wins the Euros 2028? Euros 2028? By the looks of it, Spain are the favorites for sure, bro. Spain are most definitely the favorites. Like, they just won a World Cup. Anthony is gonna win the Euro 28 with Maguire and Ona, the goats of football. I guess, bro. But like for me, I say Spain. Spain are like the favorites right now. You're joking? I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass. Spain beat France back to back. They beat them in the Euros. I think they beat them in the Nations League, and they beat them in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I don't think France is. I don't think France stands a chance. I don't think France. I'm not sure. Spain are most definitely the favorites. I'm putting my money on Spain. We saw what Spain did in the FIFA World Cup. Nigga, they knocked out Belgium, Portugal, France, and the defending World Cup champions, Argentina. You're looking me dead in the eyes and you're telling me Spain don't have a chance of winning the Euros. You have lost your mind, brother. You have lost your damn mind, bro. Are you dead ass? Yo, did you... Nigga said so. But it's... What? I don't know what niggas talking about, bro. But Spain are most definitely... I'm not going to say most definitely, but like for me, there are a high chance that they're going to win. I think India national team has a 0, chance to win the FIFA World Cup 2030. Are they even going to qualify is the question. Have they even qualified before? You just froze on my screen. Was that you or me? Nah, that was me. That was me. Somebody called me right now. I had to like decline the call because obviously I'm live streaming, you know. So, all right then. But Spain are gonna win, man. I'm putting my money on Spain, bro. You're looking down at India. Did they qualify in the FIFA World Cup? Answer my question, yes or no. Have they even qualified before? Answer my question. How is me asking you a question looking down? I hate niggas with the victim mindset, bro. I really do. Like, they will take your question and then try and, like, play the victim role or try and, like, manipulate or, like, twist your words and saying something else. But, like, nigga, I just asked you a simple question. Have they qualified for the FIFA World Cup? Yes or no? This nigga's giving me a paragraph flipping answer question. My nigga, for 1 mark, yes or no, has India qualified for the World Cup? Yes or no? Don't give me a paragraph question or an answer. Give me a yes or no. It's 1 mark, G. 1 mark. 1 fucking mark. Please, bro. No, please, guys. You guys are scaring me. What are you guys writing on those test papers, bro? What are you guys writing on those test papers? When they ask you a simple yes or no question, what are you writing? But they didn't choose the World Cup. You got the answer wrong. Oh my days, bro. Bro. Yes. Oh, what World Cup did they qualify? Answer the freaking question for real. India's focused on cricket because they can't compete with 7 billion people just with their neighbor, Sri Lanka. Yes, they did qualify. Oh, they have qualified. Okay, thank you. 1950. Thank you for answering my question. Was that really hard? Was it that hard? Yo, Luke, did you... This nigga's English, bro. See the African that cursed Harry Maguire in the World Cup? What do you watch in your free time, gang? Yo, congrats me, cause I watch all your streams. Not gonna lie to you, gang. Ain't no congratulations. It's either you enjoy the stream or not, bro. You're not gonna go to a streamer and say, yo, can you give me a congratulations for watching your streams? Nah, nigga. You watch the streams because you enjoy the content. That's it. So don't be expecting people to clap hands for you. It just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. There's people in the stream that have been watching me for the longest. They don't ask me for my they don't ask me to clap hands for them or for me to shit, I don't know, buy them flowers just because they've been in my stream for the longest. It just doesn't work like that. Luke speaking facts. Thank you, Jody underscore SS, bro. Thank you. If Luke loves meat, I will give him meat. Yeah, man. Some of y'all, bro, like, what's under the beanie mate braids? Hi, my love. My love is insane, bro. My nigga, what did I tell you about spamming oil? Callum, I've been telling you stop spamming oil, bro. Bro, why did you start your stream so late? Um, my phone. Bro, some people are weird. I have to deal with this every day, by the way. This is what I have to deal with every day. So, hey, man, I just gotta get used to it, bro. Like, at this point. Let's see what's under the beanie. You want to see what's under the beanie so bad? Go follow my Instagram and go to my couple of posts that I've posted. Just go check them out, and yeah, you can see me without the beanie. Do that for me. I know you're curious. I know you're dying to see. So just go to my IG, go to my Instagram. It's Lukes, same as my YouTube username. I go by It's Lukes on all platforms, by the way, so it's easier for you guys to find me. So just go to Insta, type It's Lukes. What if they don't have Insta? Go to my TikTok. Who doesn't have IG in 2026 though? Nah, like let's talk about this. Realistically speaking, who doesn't have Instagram 2026? I understand if you're a teenager, like maybe you're around about 14, 13, okay, cool. But like 15 and above, are you dead ass? My nigga, what do you do? That could be AI, broski. The horse is right there. What is this nigga talking about? What if they don't have TikTok? You don't have Instagram? You don't have TikTok? That's tough. Go download it then, G. Go download it then, bro. I know y'all boys are curious. I know y'all are dying to see what's under the beanie. So go download TikTok. Go download TikTok. Go download Instagram. I do, but I'm asking, just then go download it, bro. I know y'all are dying to see. Bro, I only have WhatsApp, but it's fine. Go download IG then, bro. Do it for me. I know y'all are dying to see what's under the beanie, though. Look, did you hear about the shortage of beef here in America? They claim they are now stealing horse meat in replacement. Then gain low, bro. Don't come here. Bro said, don't come here. TikTok is ass, bro. I've never seen a normal dude. That's everybody's a bot. Nah, listen. It's your FYP, bro. If you can fix your FYP, I'm telling you right now, TikTok is like, IG. I'm not gonna lie, IG is hella funny. TikTok is like second place, bro. I promise you, bro. If you can fix your FYP, bro, TikTok is gold, chat. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. In this case, I want to see the horse. Is this nigga IG is more peak? IG is more peak, bro. IG is number one. TikTok is like second, bro. That's how it works. How does your TikTok FYP look like? It's just cause, comedy, jokes, um, about religion, fashion, yeah, gaming. That's about it. Tales Beyond the Tune. Guess you'll play that game. That sounds hella complicated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro, but TikTok comments are mostly brain rot when you doom scrolling. Nah, they hella funny. You just gotta like yet again fix your FYP. I followed you on IG, appreciate that. Lies, it's all Nyash videos. That's projecting. You see, PAX 263. PAX 263. Chat. This guy is projecting right now. Let's analyze this real quick. He said it's all Nyash. Now, that lets us know, all of us, everyone in the stream right here, that lets us know that his FYP is full of girls. It's full of Nyash. It's full of this, that, third. We all know your character now, my G. Yeah, take this 24-hour time out, my brother. Boom. Simple like that. Now we know your character. That's tough. That is tough. You see, chat, don't project, bro. What's Nyash? Don't do that. Don't do that. No lies, Nyash videos are live. Oh yeah, we also have a Guna. We have two Gunas in the chat. Ain't nothing wrong with that, gents. But like, fix your FYP though. Gotta log in. Gotta log in, bro. You're ruining like your focus, bro. You shouldn't even like your dopamine, man. You fucking up your brain, bro. Like, you gotta stop. Pornography is gonna fuck y'all boys over, bro. Y'all are never gonna pull bitches, bro. If you're deep into that, telling you right now, bro, y'all are never gonna pull bitches. Good allegations is crazy. Not talk about that, nigga. Yeah, low key, you might be, but there ain't nothing wrong with that, gents. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, listen though, I need you to log in. That's it. I'm not gonna shame you on that. I need you to log in though. I need you to like focus. You see, the only reason why you fall for that fall for lust and such is because you don't have something important in your life. You don't have a goal in life. I need you to write down a goal, something you personally want to achieve. And I need you to work towards that goal every single day. I promise you right now, you'll never go again. I promise you, bro. Because you're only going to be thinking about that goal and that goal only. You're not going to have time to be on your phone looking at girls all the time. I'm telling you right now, G, you're just going to be on that goal, trying to work and try and better yourself. But I'm addicted. I mean, it's great for you to like. That's a good starting point, you know. You know where you're going wrong, and now you need to fix that. So you might have to delete social media if you have to go to that extent. Delete social media, bro. Delete it entirely. Get off your phone. If you know, maybe if you're up at a certain time at nighttime and you know that I'm likely to I'm likely gonna end up doing the deed, I think you might have to sleep early, man. You might have to sleep early. Yeah, you gotta counter it, bro. Even Thanos couldn't get that information out of me. What are you talking about now? Yeah, bro. Why is bro actually gunning in the first place? Let's not shame him, Chad. That's not a good place to start. This guy is coming here vulnerable and is coming with his problems, and he wants us to give him solutions. So let's not shame him, and let's not, judge, bruh. Let's just try and solve. Let's just try and give him solutions. That's all I'm saying. When you get that urge, just stop your brain and take a few deep breaths. I ain't gonna lie to you, gangy. You might just have to like, yeah, you gotta have to fix your schedule, bro. Cause I'm telling you right now, the only reason why you're doing what you're doing is cause you have too much time in your hands. I promise you, you have way too much time in your hands. This is not a safe space, brother. Stop gooning. Yeah, stop it, gang. You gotta stop it, bro. Okay, but stay strong, Hamza. Yo, guys, chill. I swear, don't lie now. Don't lie. Fuck you, me. Don't even go. Don't lie now. Don't even. You see, don't lie, bro. Okay, lie is where the truth will set you free. Let me put it like that. The truth will set you free. Don't try and lie and defend yourself and be like, oh, I don't do this. No, bro. I swear on my life, you must not love your life, my guy. You just might not love your life, just like that. But as I was saying before, don't lie, bro. It's okay. It's a safe space. You see me, I'm not gonna judge you. Me, maybe the people in the comment section are gonna judge you, but not me. Hamza's trying to gaslight us now. It's too late, lad. It is too late, bro. But as I was saying, I'm not gonna judge you, bro. I'm not gonna judge you, bro. I swear I'm 13. You gotta chill. Hey, my nigga, I've heard a lot of stories, man. Niggas that are 10, 11, 12 get exposed to pornography at a young. Some people get exposed to pornography at a young age. Let's not talk about this. Let's just get this out the way. Let's just go back to, because I know a lot of new viewers are gonna like join the live and they're gonna be like, what the fuck are these niggas talking about? Like, what have I gotten myself into? Let's just keep that topic. Let's just keep that topic. Let's go back to what we were talking about before. Discipline and yeah, we're talking about discipline and glow up. I mean, I did say I goon, but you don't. That's like a joke. Yeah, end this topic for real. Let's end this topic. What the fuck are these people talking about? This is the problem I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid people joining the live and like, what are these niggas talking about? Let's skip that. Let's go back to let's go back to hitting the gym and like, yo, gents, actually, listen, I want y'all to hear me out on this one. Just because, let's say you can't afford a membership to the gym, that shouldn't be an excuse for you to not keep your body in shape. You want to talk about whether a concretely existing thing in reality can like a cause? No, I want to talk about excuses. The excuses that people make for them not being in shape and for them not taking care of their body. Yo, chat, just because you can't afford a membership at a gym doesn't mean you shouldn't work out. My nigga, you can do body workouts, you can do calisthenics. There's no excuse for this shit, bro. There's no excuse. You should still work out. Just work out at home. You just need a floor, do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Now, for real, though, just because you don't go to the gym, that don't mean you can slack off and be lazy. Nah, do some push-ups, G. do some sit-ups, do diamond push-ups, military push-ups, incline push-ups, decline push-ups, do sit-ups, squats, work on yourself, G. You can get abs, bro. At least get abs, twin. Getting abs, it don't really take much, to be honest with you. Yo, low-key, why does push-ups hard? At first, it's gonna be hard, but over time, it's gonna get easier and easier. It's just, yo, Harim, and we about to be misogynistic towards you. Whoa, what do you mean misogynistic? Bro, if I do anything bad, like inappropriate, my parents be whooping my ass, that's your parents disciplining you like any other person, any other parent would. That's actually true. I used to do calisthenics and then quit after reaching 14 pull-ups, but a pull-up bar is necessary too. A pull-up bar is absolutely necessary for sure. I can't say that. Like you can like put a pull-up bar like on your, on your door frame, something like that. Scared, keep running their mouth. I just want to let you know, you talking shit behind the screen does not make you tough. I just want to let you know that. Because clearly you think you're tough. You think you're tough. Oh, Mr. Big Guy. You talking shit behind the screen, you're not really all that, bro. I'm just letting you know. I got abs. I do 4 sets of leg raises and 4 sets of obliques and do that 3 times a week. It's not that hard. Just stay consistent for a few weeks and it becomes easier. For real, bro. Like, I don't understand niggas, bro. Niggas will like say the most shit. Oh, you're this, that, the third. My nigga, you're behind the screen, gang. You really think you're intimidating me behind the screen? Like, bro, we can really do this shit. Like, I can talk shit back. But you know what? I'm not going to because I don't have the time and energy for you. That's just me. Keyboard warriors. Now, for real, though. Let's call it for what it is, bruh. Keyboard warriors. These niggas talk shit behind the screen 24/7, act tough. In reality, you're not doing that, buddy. You really not, bro. Niggas on the internet, they wanna seem like they Mr. Unstoppable. I promise you right now, bro. They're the same type of niggas to look down everywhere they go. They're not looking up, G. Promise you, bro. People acting like they're tough, having abs and stuff like that. But I can assure you, it's not that hard, bro. You just need to get used to the routine. You're not lying, though. You're really not lying. Keyboard warriors, bro. Pags, thank you for typing that, bro. Like, yo, those niggas are keyboard warriors, bro. I'll talk on FaceTime and face to face. I'll pop you. This nigga talking about FaceTime, bro. You an internet ass nigga, like you really, bro. No one is scared of you, bro. I just want to let you know that, like, no one is literally scared, bro. Everybody's looking at you right now like you're a clown, G. How old are you? I'm grown, G. You like Socratic or the Chilean or Platonic metaphysics? Which one are you committed to? Come outside. You're not scaring anyone, twin. Hi, it's me again. Do you remember me? What's good, my boy? Bro, Socrates 2.0 be spitting motivational advice. Not tough. FaceTime to pop you. I'm shivering. Twin, I'm crying, bro. I'm crying, bro. I promise you, I'm terrified. Oh my gosh. Shimba Timbers. This guy is scary, guys. He's the toughest street nigga I know. Bro, you're not scaring anyone, bro. You sweet like my grandma cookies. Like, I love sports and water. When I exercise and I'm very thirsty and I drink water, I feel like I'm in heaven for real. Bloody 2000, my nigga's just typing out words now. He's just typing words at this point. Bro, no one's scared of you, twin. I promise you, bro. No one's scared of you. Can we talk about the social and economic state of the world? Oh my gosh, Jaden Smith. Bro, that interview fried me, bro. That interview fried me. This nigga was like, oh my gosh, kids my age, they wanna, yeah, scream all the time. Can we not talk about the economic states of the world? Like, bro, what? You're a kid, bro. What are you on about? Luke, can you talk about something girls also relate to? Talk about something girls can also relate to. Okay. Okay. Well, give me some suggestions. How we act when our phones dies. What you mean? Zuki, give me some suggestions, like, something we can talk about that girls can relate to. Give me some suggestions. I don't know. Hi, bro, love from India. I crash out. Crashing out, bro. I'm not gonna talk about crash out. This and that by Stray Kids. Oh yeah, never mind. Nyash girls can relate to Nyash. Oh my days, bro. Pegs, bro. Lock in. I like your fashion, appreciate it. Why is this nigga spamming 24-hour timeout, bro? I'm not playing with you. I just don't know, but I like Aristotle and that he found the volume of the crowd out of that bathtub. No, bro, yeah. I'll catch you. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Yo, you know what I realized about these type of people? These type of people are just feeding for attention. That's what I realized about you. You really feed off attention. The moment I stop giving you attention, watch how you're gonna disappear. Watch. Yella chat from now on, south side, I'm not gonna be giving you attention because you're really feeding off my attention. That's what you really want. So watch how you're gonna disappear now. Does anyone remember when Will Smith slapped that person who made an offensive joke about his wife on a TV show? He's a popular comedian. I forgot his name though. But yeah, we all know that. Do you know water is blue, not green? I did not know that, man. I really didn't. Thank you for informing me. I will most definitely apply that information to my day-to-day basis. Yo, look, English or Spanish? Um, what do you what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Chris Rock, yes, that's his name, Chris Rock. Yes, Chris Rock. It's 2026 packs. For real though, like it is, bro. It really is 2026. Like, come on, bro. We can't be. Come on. Can I have a timeout? I got you. I got you, man. You know me, bro. Like, I love putting people in timeouts. What is grass? I think it's red. Y'all calling me old? Low key, you might be, bro. What's your favorite color? Red. Luke, remember when I came to the stream in June at first? Bro, those days were fire, bro. Guys, what's a red flag to y'all in a relationship? A friendship or relationship? Luke, do you hold to the absolute divine simplicity or subtractnum theory? What's that theory about? Bro, talk about some girls can relate to. Alright, bro. What did she say? Red flags to y'all in a friendship or relationship. Red flags in a relationship. Let's do relationship. Let's do relationship. Um red flags in relationship. Number one, I feel like I like your stream, appreciate it, gang. Hit that subscribe button. Red flags in a relationship. Number one, someone who's not respectful, bro. Someone who has no manners, no respect for anyone whatsoever. I feel like that's a red flag. Like if you don't respect your partner, her her boundaries, her I feel like that's just a red flag. Number two, someone who's overly friendly. Like, bro, if your girl is out here entertaining other gents, being friendly to other guys, that's a red flag, twin. That's a red flag, twin. If your girl is out here, like, let's say a nigga will slide in your DMs and be like, oh, I think, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, overly friendly females is a red flag, bro. Cause I'm telling you right now, niggas, I swear, bro, give a nigga some room. Just give him room to, like, speed game. I'm telling you, your girl is gonna be gone. You're not gonna recognize her. She's gonna be gone, bro. Cause I'm telling you right now, that guy is gonna slide in the DMs, be like, oh, you look good, da 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 da, and then she's gonna be like, I appreciate it, thank you for the compliment. I'm telling you right now, that nigga's gonna cook. That nigga is gonna cook. Give that nigga room to cook. He's gonna cook, bro. Bro, overly friendly females, they gotta go. Man. Y'all gotta go. Niggas, bro, Ella, some niggas out there have game, chat. Some niggas out there, their mouthpiece, twin. Oh my days. Their mouthpiece, bro. If your girl decides to give this nigga attention, I'm telling you, bro, it's gone. She's not your girl anymore, G. Niggas have game out there. So being overly friendly alone, gotta go. So disrespect, overly friendly. I'm not saying be disrespectful, but like, not don't entertain them, girl. Do you got a game, Luke? Do I got game? I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Do I really have game? Cause like, listen, do you know why I'm like thinking about it? It's cause like, yet again, I don't mean to be arrogant, no shape or form, but I look good though. You get what I'm saying? I personally look good. So like when I talk to females, obviously my looks, you know, they obviously gonna be attracted to me. So like the game comes easy to me. So do I have game on like the same level as other niggas? No, I probably don't. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I probably don't. But like my looks, my charming, yeah, basically, do you uphold to the attributes of a concrete thing being identical to its essence? Or that, listen, my nigga, I know you wanna talk about this thing so bad, but let's stay on topic though. Let's stay on topic. Matter, he don't only matter about looks, twin. Like, you look good, get how you finding a man attractive? I'm saying I look good. I never said y'all look good. Don't get it wrong, bro. Pax, you're getting weird. This nigga really weird, bro. I never said you look good. I said I look good. And you know how I know I look good? It's because I look myself in the mirror. These are important matters. Stay on topic, twin. Stay on topic. But anyways, I never said you look good, gang. Nah, no offense. I don't that. Come on. You know I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything like that. But like I said, I look good though. For me, the mirror says I look good. The girl say I look good. Shit, nigga, I look good. Yeah, bro. So, Sasha, chill out, bro. Luke's is my best friend. But listen though, I don't really need game, like like other people do. I don't really need to have like. Yes, I need a mouthpiece at the end of the day. Like, I need to know what to say, what to smooth her. What can like keep her head, rolling. I gotta know how to be in her head 24/7, obviously. Yeah. But like I feel like my game compared to other niggas' game, like it just doesn't match, bro. Cause there's some niggas out there that can like literally, bro, they can keep your girl like I don't know what to say, bro. They can keep her on her toes, G. They can keep her on her toes, and they don't even have to look that good, bro. They can just be your average nigga, like your average looking nigga. Nothing special about their features or anything. They can just be your average looking nigga, but their mouthpiece will keep a hand on her toes. I'm telling you, when talking to girls. But like I feel like yet again, my game, I would say I do have game though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Compared to like your average nigga, if I were to compare myself to your like average nigga, I got game for sure. But like me looking at me, I personally feel like I don't have game. For real, for real. I still have game, but like it's not on the level where I would love it to be. Yeah, let me put it like that. Nah, Sasha is bullying me. This is cyberbullying. Let me put it like that. I feel like I don't have game on like where I want it to be. But like I still have game at the end of the day though. That's just me comparing my, game to other people. But I would say yeah, I do have game. Callum said bye, love y'all. Always though. Peace. What up, little homie? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just talking to live stream, bro. God made you like that. God will protect you. May God bless you. God bless you too. Yo, Cat's Eye. Nah, Pex, I respect you. I was just joking about the joke. What's going on, bruh? I don't even know what's going on with them folks. Like, people are tweaking in the chat. Like, I can't even see this. Guys, what do I do if I had a crush on a dude for like 3 years, but I'm scared of for rejection? Keep him a crush, man. If you're not gonna do anything about it, keep him a crush, bro. Mainen, here is the shortest Bible verse. Praise the Lord, all nations, extol him, all your people. For great is his love towards you, and is faithful of the Lord endure forever. Praise the Lord. Now for real. Breaking news, Luke's has no game. I have more game than you. Yeah, let me put it like that. Compared to you guys, I have more game than you. I ain't even like I don't even mean no disrespect to any of y'all in the chat. Like I probably have more game than you, gang. More experience. I most definitely have more experience than you. I have talked to older women. I know y'all niggas don't have game like that. I know y'all don't. But like that's the thing, bro. When you like talk about yourself, you're obviously gonna be a hard critic on yourself. You're gonna criticize yourself to like the fullest extent. Like, you're gonna downplay a lot of your traits. That's the thing, bro. So like, I can't come up here and tell you guys, like, oh, I got the best. Nah, I'm not gonna come up here and do that. Like, I'm not, bro. I'm just not that type of person. Yeah, I'm gonna hype myself up. I'm gonna like talk good about myself. It's important to do that, but like, twin, like, I'm just not gonna come up here and speak so highly to myself. Like, I want to keep it real with you boys. You get me? Luke, do you think that metaphysicians that would be experiencing in his field can have a game? Um, let me put it like this, bro. Wait, Luke, do you think that a metaphysician that would be experienced in his field can have a game? Most likely not. Most likely not. Bro, you gotta know how to talk to women. You gotta know how to soothe women. Like, you gotta know how to talk to them a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter your profession, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta know how to talk to women. If you don't have no experience whatsoever approaching a woman, you most likely don't have game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not even gonna lie. Hey, Lux, I saw a streamer today that disrespected his viewers and is a rapper where he flexes his money and is a scammer and talk shit. So I ignored him. What to do to just ignore these guys? Nah, for real. Luke, drop a pickup line, bro. I don't use pickup lines. That's the thing, James. Like, I really don't use pickup lines. I just use my mouthpiece, twin. Like, your mouthpiece is like, that's all you really have to you. You gotta improve your mouthpiece. And your mouthpiece is your game. How you talk to women, how you call her, how you charm her. You know, that's your game, bro. If you've never talked to a female before, hey, I don't know. You most likely gonna fumble under pressure, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your first time doing it. It's okay to mess up, but like over time, the more you like get in that field and conversate more, the more XP, the more experience you'll get, the better you'll be at it. Like can I samp? What the hell does samp mean, bro? But like the more you talk to them, like the more experience you get, and like the better your game will be. It's really that simple, G. On topic, which one do you think has more game? The believer in the attributes of a concrete thing being identical to its essence, or the believer in that the attribute substance within that essence? So one is the believer in the attributes of a concrete thing being identical to its essence, or the other is a believer in the attributes subsist within that essence. Which one do you think has more game? So your question is, which one do you think has more game? Um, the believer in the attributes of a concrete thing, or the believer in the attributes subsist within that essence. The believer. I'm gonna go with the believer in the attributes of a concrete thing being identical to its essence. I'm not too sure, bro. But like yet again, there's no like I don't know how to say. You can't compare people's game, bro. You can't. Like you generally can't compare like because some other people have a different way of charming females. Like someone else might have to be goofy. This you get your like your goofy ones, your clown ones who's gonna be a little bit more funny. And then you get your other guys who's gonna be like more masculine, you know, deep voice, all that nonchalant. You get me? You get your different types. So there's no comparing who has better game. Who you can't compare, bro. You can't compare. Like you just can't. People have their own ways, different ways of charming. Females. It's not the same. You can't compare. So what you have done, Ibrahim, my boy, is short circuiting now. Bye, Sasha. Bye, Bags. Oh, is Sasha leaving? Oh, where is Sasha? Would game be identical to a conscious agent, or that the game would be subsisting within the agent's essence? Would game be identical to a conscious agent? Bro, game is like, how do I say this? Because I don't feel like you know what game means. I don't feel like you know what game means. Game is like, how do you exactly, that's game. How do you charm a female? How do you like, void an interesting name What does that mean? Game is how you charm. Like no, game is not necessarily how you charm her, but like it involves your mouthpiece, twin. Like really. Yeah, it is charming. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like how you seduce, how you charm. That is game, bro. That is game. So it don't matter how you do it. It just matters at the end of the day. I'm trying to bait him into the topic I want to speak about without going off the topic. It's like game is like how you charm a female, twin. It doesn't matter how you do it, regardless, as long as you get the end results, that all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't have to have the smoothest pickup lines. Oh, gotta say this. Nah, you don't. Sometimes your energy and your presence alone can be enough. That's it, twin. Like, you don't, bro. So don't try W advice. For real, bro. Like, it doesn't matter how you do it. Like, you can be goofy, you can be nonchalant, you can be shit, whatever. There's different ways you can go about it. That's the beauty of it. That's really the beauty of the game. Like, there's different ways you could. There's not one formula and one blueprint. Nah, there's different ways to do it. Now, if you have never been in the field before, that's tough. Get in the field, soldier. Tell your coach to sub you in. Tell your coach to sub you in because you need to be in the field, bro. You can't get a D1 contract or you can't make it to the Premier League if you've been on the bench your whole life. You can't. You can't play in the Champions Leagues, the Premier League. You can't play it in big games. Let me put it like that. You can't play in big games if your whole time you've been on the bench and you've never been on the field before and you have no game experience. You can't. You really can, but otherwise you're gonna flop. You're gonna like fumble under pressure. You know, like the ball is gonna be in your possession. You're not gonna know what to do with it because all eyes are on you. The pressure is immense. What you gonna do? Nothing. Exactly. So like the advice I need is money advice, not game. Don't chase money, twin. Don't chase money. Attract it. You know, study the law of attraction, twin. Study the don't chase money. Don't chase anything in life. Shit. If you chase a bitch, she's not gonna like you feel like she's really not gonna go for you, bro. That's just reality, bro. Don't chase. Don't chase anything. If you're gonna chase anything, chase God, bro. Cause God is the only person that can really like fill up your heart and your desires. Cause you go chase that money, at the end of the day, it's still gonna leave you empty inside. Even though you can get anything you want, but that only gonna satisfy you for a short amount of time. But I would know that the game would be an accidental property. A game is not an accidental property, twin. You already lost me there, which an agent wouldn't require to exist. A game is not property. A game is not an accidental property, bro. Where you going with this? I see the topic here is girls. Nigga talking about some accidental property. It's not property. Game is mouthpiece. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to talk to some females, bro. You need to talk to you might have to drop physics for a while and go talk to some females, bro. Cause nigga talking about some accidental property. Bro, what? On game? Drop physics and go like speak game, G. Gotta live life, twin. You gotta loosen up. Enjoy life while you can. You only have one life at the end of the day. Like there's no restart button. I hope you know that. I hope you guys know that. There's no restart button. There's no I can get another life. There's no oh maybe in another lifetime. Nah, there's only one shot at this game. And if you go dedicate your life doing one thing and one thing only and not even like enjoy life as it is, wrap it up. You're gonna look back at your life and you're gonna be like, I wish I did more with it. Yo, my G, you know the rules not to spam in the comment section. Why are you spamming the same thing? Go live life, bro. Have fun. Don't be a nerd, bro. Don't be boxed into one thing. I understand you're passionate about it and you really love to do it, but don't be boxed into one thing. Go live life, bro. Golly, twin. I'm telling you right now, Man, yo, bro. You're gonna be in your deathbed and you're gonna look back at your life and you're gonna be like, shit, why did I should have done more? Can I ask you, do you socialize with girls? Duh. I have a homegirl too. We better talk about the Plato taught on metaphysics. Not this random quotes, bro. WWW. Appreciate the W's, but stop spamming though. Y'all gotta learn how to live life, bro. Looks, the reason I engage in metaphysics is to understand God. If you wanna have a better, if you wanna understand God, read the Bible. Metaphysics is not gonna teach you anything about God, bro. The Bible will. If you really wanna know how to understand God, read the Bible. Don't even bother trying to. You'll never understand God, twin. God is too infinite. Your mind is too small for you to understand God. You will never understand God, twin. Our body is limited. It's too limited. You will never fully understand or comprehend the power that that man holds. Forget about it. I don't even mean to be that guy. You will never understand a perfect man, God himself. You will never, like, your brain cannot, your brain can't even fathom what eternity is. If people knew that if I live a certain lifestyle, I'll spend eternity in hell, people wouldn't be living the way they'll be living. I'm telling you right now, don't even bother, bro. You don't even understand what eternity is like. If we all could fathom like what spending eternity is like in hell, twin, I'm telling you right now, we would all be locked in, bro. There will be no mass, there will be no nothing. Don't bother trying to understand that, man, twin. Go pick up that Bible, build a relationship with God, and study the scripture. Study God's word. You will get a way better understanding of the man you're praising than through metaphysics. Study his word. Study his word, bro. If you wanna understand him, go study his word. Do that, bro. Don't metaphysics is not gonna teach you about God, how God loves you. Metaphysics can't even define what love is. No one know what love is. You have to like experience that. That's something you have to experience. That's not something you can put into words. There's no amount of words that can like explain what love is like. There isn't, twin. There really isn't. You have to experience it. You gotta feel, you gotta have the feeling. You can't explain to a robot, this is what love is like. You just can't. You have to experience it for yourself, what love is like. Now, if you want to have a better understanding, if your goal is to have a better understanding with God, read the word of God, read the scripture. You'll understand the man that you're serving. You'll understand his history. Bible has anonymous authors that don't mention who wrote them. I don't fully trust. Just write his history. Bible does not have anonymous authors. That's how I know you didn't do your homework. The New Testament is written by Matthew, Paul, Luke, Mark, um, what's the other guy? John. Nigga, the Bible is, there are authors, the apostle of Moses wrote. Bro, there are authors that read. You have to do your research. You have to do your homework, bro. The only, I think the only book in the New Testament that doesn't have, that has an anonymous author is Hebrew. That's the only book. There are literally biblical scholarships that study the Bible that they can tell you this and this person wrote the New Testament. It's only Hebrews in the New Testament that has an anonymous author. That's the only person that we don't know the author of that. Yeah, just saying a lot because each of y'all follow a different religion, by the way. Now I said it's a Christian. Bro, who says that it was written by those people? It's just your tradition, fam. Respectfully, it's internally anonymous. You don't know that though. You don't, listen, let me tell you something, because you don't understand this. Biblical scholars, you know what they do? They study scripture. They study, that's what they do. They study scriptures, study whether or not something is true. They go back in time. There are authors, bro. You can search this up. Do your own research. People wrote the New Testament, bro. Matthew, Luke, Mark, Paul, John. Go search it up. They wrote the New Testament. It's only Hebrews in the New Testament that is an anonymous. Only Hebrew. Moses? Are you saying Moses didn't live? Is that what you're trying to say? They wrote the Bible. You can literally search it up yourself. They wrote, like, literally go. What are you prophesying now? I'm not prophesying anything. I'm telling you the authors of the New Testament. Like, for instance, for I think the Quran, Muhammad. Muhammad wrote the Quran. Obviously, he didn't. The revelations of the Muslim. This is what Islam believe. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they say in Islam, yeah, that the revelations were and the scriptures were revealed to Muhammad, and that's what they believe. I don't know. I personally don't know, but that's what they believe, and they believe that Muhammad wrote the Quran. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't know. That's what I've heard, and I could have heard wrong. But there are authors that wrote the Bible. You just gotta search them. You gotta do your own homework and research on that. You can't say they are anonymous. Where the truth is literally on the internet. God is so proud of you. Appreciate it. I do know it because I read all the four Gospels, theological and traditional claims, and they refer to Matthew and John in the third person, and in Matthew chapter 9, verse 9, and John chapter 21, verse 24, which leaves you with no eyewitnesses. It doesn't say that it leaves you. It doesn't say that in the Bible, bro. There's a Bible verse that literally says that there's literally a Bible verse that literally says they and the eyewitnesses, something along those lines. Do you read the Bible before sleeping? Yeah, I read the scripture. I read like one Bible verse. I'm currently reading Matthew right now. Where does it say it that they wrote it? Hold on, let me search it up real quick for you. Let me search it up for you. Twin, I did my own research on this shit, bro. Are that those who wrote it eyewitnesses? The eyewitnesses came to them and revealed the revelation. That's what they did, bro. What part of that don't you understand? The eyewitnesses went to the authors of the books. Respectfully, I don't think that you read it. The eyewitnesses literally went to the authors and they said, this and this happened at the day of time, this, that, the third. Let me search it up for you. Hold on. Let me search it up for you. Where's ChatGPT? Let me go to ChatGPT. There you go. Now let me read it to you. Luke's chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. Many have undertaken to draw up an account of the things that have been fulfilled among us, just as they were handed down to us by those who came from the first, were eyewitnesses and servants of the word. With this in mind, since I myself have carefully investigated everything from the beginning, I too decided to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, so that you may know the certainty of the things you have been taught. This passage shows us that the account Luke wrote was based on the testimony of eyewitnesses. Who experienced Jesus' life and ministry firsthand. My nigga, what do you have to say now? This passage shows that the account Luke wrote was based on the testimony of eyewitnesses who experienced Jesus' life and ministry firsthand. Firsthand. They saw it for themselves, twin. My nigga, you don't read the Bible, bro. You lying, gang. You don't read the Bible. It's niggas like these, bro. I was out, fam. Show it again. That's a traditional attribution, I think. It's literally in Luke chapter 1, in NIV. Hold on. Many have undertaken to draw up an account of the things that have been fulfilled among us, just as they were handed down to us by those who from the first were eyewitnesses and servants of the word. With this in mind, witnesses. This passage shows us that the account Luke wrote was based on the testimony of eyewitnesses who experienced Jesus' life and ministry firsthand. Luke, read now what AI says. It's literally in Luke chapter 1. Chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. Yeah, read the actual Bible. Bro, y'all niggas are in denial. Let me pick up an actual Bible, bro. Pull out Luke chapter 1, 1 to 4. Y'all niggas are in denial, bro. Where's Luke? Page 101. Bro, these niggas are in denial, bro. These niggas are in denial, bro. Let me pull out the script, bro. No, y'all niggas are in denial as fuck, bro. Luke chapter 1, verse 1 to 4. Many people have attempted to write about the things that have taken place among us. Reports of these things were handed down to us. Report of these things were handed down to us. There were people who saw the things for themselves from the beginning. They saw them and then passed the word on. Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. They passed the word on. With this in mind, I myself have certainly looked into everything from the beginning, so I also decided to write down an orderly report. It was written and handed down. Word. The word was written and handed down. Report of these things were handed down to us. There were people who saw these things for themselves. There were people who saw these things for themselves from the beginning. They saw them and then passed the word on. They passed the word on. With this in mind, I myself have carefully looked into everything from the beginning. This passage shows us the account of Luke who wrote was based on the testimony of eyewitnesses. Who says who handed what to who? You are literally proving the point that it's anonymous. It's not anonymous. The eyewitnesses passed on their testimony. This nigga, you're being in denial, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This nigga said don't use AI. Use the actual Bible. I pick up the actual Bible. This nigga's in denial, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm down with you. It's good, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. This nigga's in denial, bro. This nigga's in denial, bro. First, hold on. This nigga first said the authors, there were no authors in the book. That's what he said. That's the first thing he said. I proved to him there were authors. Second thing he said, Go look up to me. Where in the Bible does it say that the Bible was written of the eyewitnesses? He said that I showed it up to him. Then he said, don't pull up AI, pull up the actual Bible. I pull up the actual Bible. This nigga's in this nigga's in denial, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. That's on you, gang. That's on you, G. That is on you, gang. Nah, bro. You're just in denial, bro. You're just in denial. I'm so sorry, bro. What? First you said the authors are not right. How did you prove that Luke wrote that it's anonymous? Huh? How did you prove that Luke wrote Luke? He wrote it. You're just being in denial, twin. You're just being in denial. It says in the Bible, in the New Testament, Matthew, Luke, Paul, John, Mark, they wrote the New Testament. You can search it up. This nigga's just you being in denial, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. You just don't want to. It's literally proven by biblical scholars. Ibrahim saying Luke didn't write Luke. Where do you infer that Luke wrote Luke in the Bible? I'm not saying Luke wrote Luke in the Bible. I'm saying he's the people that wrote the New Testament. Those are the people that wrote the New Testament. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter who wrote Luke. It's in the Bible. I am not saying that we don't know because it was not stating until 170 180. For real, Luke is telling the truth. Bro, this nigga is in denial, bro. This nigga said the writers of the Bible are anonymous. Moses wrote the Bible. John the Apostle wrote the Bible. In the New Testament, Mark, Luke, John, Matthew, they wrote the Bible. You can search this up. It's proven by biblical scholars, nigga, that study the word of God and go into debate about it against other religion. They can give you the information. This nigga is just being denial, bro. I'm so sorry. You do you, bro. You do you. He's first said, show me a Bible verse where it says in the Bible that the New Testimony was written by eyewitnesses. I showed him the verse. He said it's AI. Pull out a real Bible. I pulled out the real Bible. You got it, big bro. You got it, big bro. You got it. You won the argument, gang. You won the argument, gang. It's fine, bro. You won the argument. The only person that didn't write, the only anonymous person in the Bible is the person who wrote Hebrew. That's the only anonymous person in the Bible. The rest, it's proven. There are people who wrote this part of the Bible, this section of the Bible, this testimony and that testimony. You're just in denial, G. You got it, big bro. You won the argument, though. Bye now. Hey, man, catch you later. You got it, big bro. You got it, man. I'm not arguing with these niggas, bro. I just proved this nigga wrong 3 times, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, G. Nah, you got it, big bro. You're right, bro. Nah, you got it, G. You're right, bro. I can't argue with people like these, Chad. You proved them wrong 3 times. No, bro, I can't argue with people like these. We went from talking about fairness to girls to the Bible. Twin, this nigga said he's studying science, physical science to understand God. You cannot understand God. You just can't. Your brain is too finite. God is infinite. Your brain is too finite. You'll never understand God. Go read the Bible if you want to get a better understanding of your creator and worship him. That's what I'm saying. That's all I said. Nigga talking about all the people who wrote the Bible were anonymous. That's just ignorance, gang. You don't know that. You didn't do your research. And it shows. It's simple as that. There is no good but Allah. Respectfully, don't preach your religion in my comment section. Don't force your religion on us. Because some of us here are Christians, some of us here are Muslims. Feel me? So respect us. Don't preach your word. Respectfully. Don't come to my comment section and preach your word. Respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect to you whatsoever, bro. I'm just saying be respectful to us. Look, I'll miss you when I go to the school. You really motivated me. Really motivated me. Appreciate it, man. Okay, but we can respect all religions and have humanity for once. Now, for real, bro. I respect religions, G. I respect other people's beliefs. I'm not gonna force my religion on them. I'm gonna try and convince you, but if it don't work out, then that's you, bro. Do you, my man? Feel me? Do you? Cause my God calls me to spread the word, man. Yo, Reed, what's good? What's good, egoist? That nigga got it, bro. Nah, you want it, G. The debate is all to you, man. You got it, big bro. You got it, big bro. Now to fight about some stuff in the Bible. Twin. As someone from Africa, do you believe in ancestry? Ancestry. Nah. But to spread religion and humanity. Shout out. Appreciate it, man. Some niggas in this world, bro. It was stated in 170 to 180 at the times of the Iranians because of the pressure from the Janics heretics that was encountered. So he had to stay the chain, but it's internally anonymous within the Bible. He had to say the chain. Oh, this nigga's in denial, bro. Bro, I've never seen a man this in denial in my life. Shout out to you, bro. Golly, gang. Nigga said, stop using AI. Pull out a Bible. I pulled out the Bible. Nigga said, nah, that's cap. What? You got it, big bro. You got it, big bro. You got it, man. I don't even want to fight with you no more, G. Damn. Nigga said, stop using AI. Use the Bible. Whipped out the Bible. Bruh. Nigga said it's cap. Oh, nah, you got it, big bro. It's all on you, G. Nah, do you, fam. Do what you want to do with the truth. Look, I gotta go. Alright, cool. We got Luke's advice, motivation to spread the word to advice about girls. Hey, man. Also, chat about girls, bro. Don't go around and play with females' hearts. Don't do that, too. Don't do that. That's lame. Like, that's the lamest thing you can ever do is play with someone's heart. Play with someone's feelings. Don't do that. Please. Don't do that, bro. That's lame as fuck. If you serious, if you don't want to take this person serious, let them know. Don't waste their time. So you're saying the author was stated because of pressure from heretics. Who stated the author? Bro, this shit has been proven. Go to biblical scholars, bro. It's been proven the Bible has been written by John. Are you gonna say Moses didn't write? Alright, you got it, big bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You got it, man. Are you gonna say Abraham? Yeah, you got it, big bro. Have you ever been heartbroken by a girl? Nah, not yet. Shit, I feel like it's coming though. I feel like it's coming. But you didn't disprove that the Gospel of John and Matthew are anonymous, and the text suggests that it was not written by them because in Matthew chapter 9 and John chapter 9, it was addressed them in third person. So what if it's addressed in third person? Them addressing it in third person doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Some other people write in first person, some other people write in third person. That's just how different people write. Not everyone writes in first person. Bro, just spread religion, humanity. Does the author even matter though? What matters more is whether the text is true or not. The author does matter. But like the authors are literally proven. Matthew, Luke, Mark, John, Paul of the New Testament, Moses, Abraham, John the Apostle. There's John the Baptist, there's John the Apostle. John the Apostle wrote scriptures in the Bible. Abraham, twin, there are people, Moses, there's niggas who wrote the Bible. You just gotta do your research. Man, do you want me to? Bruh, I swear. And you know what? No, there's nothing that I can't prove anything wrong to you. I can't. I literally searched up on ChatGPT the answer. You said stop using ChatGPT, use the Bible. I pulled out the Bible. You said I was wrong. There's nothing I can prove to you, my guy. You got it, big bro. You got it, G. It's all on you, bro. The ball is in your court. You got it, big bro. There's no point of me engaging in this argument anymore, bro. Let's talk about something else, chat. Let's talk about. There's nothing I can do to convince this person, bro. Let's talk about something else. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Listen though, chat. What are you doing, bro? Just go study, bro. Just go study, bro. Luke, but you're being dishonest, bro. I'm trying to be respectful. You didn't disprove the anonymity. I did disprove it. They are written by eyewitnesses. My nigga, you. Let me read it for you again, twin, just in case y'all guys didn't hear a word. This passage shows that the account Luke wrote was based on the testimony of eyewitnesses. What Luke wrote on the Bible, what Luke wrote in the Bible was written based on eyewitnesses. People saw God's ministry. People saw God, Jesus, from the beginning of his journey to the end. It was written based on the testimony. He was written based on the testimony of the eyewitnesses. What do you mean I didn't prove anything to you, gang? Nah, you're just being in denial, twin. And I'm being honest with you, fool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You told no. This was you, remember. You said, Luke's, stop using AI, stop using ChatGPT. Pull out the Bible. I pulled out the Bible on live. Read you the scripture. Now this nigga wants to talk about oh, that doesn't prove anything. Why did you tell me to whip out the Bible in the first place then? Come on, twin. Nah, bro, you just being in denial. You just being in denial, bro. Let it just come on, bro. What? Are you saying Moses didn't write any scriptures in the Bible? Are you saying Abraham didn't write any scriptures in the Bible? Are you saying Job didn't write any scriptures in the Bible? Are you saying John the Apostle didn't write any scriptures in the Bible? Luke is not an eyewitness even according to your tradition. So it is anonymously written as I claimed. Now let's move to whether Luke transmitted it from the witnesses. What you got? What do you mean it transmitted it from the eyewitnesses? It's literally quoted in the scripture. You saw this yourself. Luke is not an eyewitness. Luke is not an eyewitness. That's a fact. That's okay. Luke is not an eyewitness. That's fine. But what is written is based on the testimony of eyewitnesses. It is based on what the eyewitnesses saw. It doesn't matter if he's an eyewitness or not. It was based on what the eyewitnesses saw. So him being an eyewitness or not doesn't matter because the text is based on what they saw, not what Luke saw. Luke didn't write according to what he saw. He wrote according to what they saw. So does it matter if it's a testimony or not? No, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure we're being lied to the earth ain't round because it is not entirely round. Like you trying to say Luke is not an eyewitness, it doesn't matter because he didn't write it according to what he saw or heard. He wrote it based on what they heard. So it doesn't matter or not whether if he's an eyewitness or not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that he wrote based on what they saw. That's all that matters. And you just making a claim doesn't mean anything. I made a claim and I proved my claim. I proved my point. I brought up scripture. You didn't, G. You just saying, oh, all the writers are anonymous. My nigga, that's just a claim. I can pull out ChatGPT again, G. Who are the writers of the Bible? The only anonymous writer, the only anonymous author in the Bible is Hebrews. That's the only anonymous writer. If you want me to pull out ChatGPT, I can pull out ChatGPT right now. OG, let me know it. Now, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna pull it out because even when I pulled it out before, you said that's cap. So there's no point of me proving my point to you. And all the other countries had moon landing videos. Also, my nigga, y'all are discussing whether or not the earth is round or flat. Man, it doesn't matter, bro. I personally believe it's round, but it really doesn't matter if it's flat or it's round. It really doesn't matter. Is it gonna change anything? No, it's not. It's really not, bro. It's really not. So, who from the eyewitnesses did the anonymous author of Luke took it from? He just makes a claim. If we don't know who wrote it, it's not a claim. It's not a claim. It's not a claim. You're just asking questions now. You're just making something up. You're just making something up. You're just questioning. You're just asking a bunch of questions. You questioning, oh, what if, do we know whether or not Luke is telling the truth? Do we know whether, you're just asking questions just to ask questions? I can ask you questions. Why is orange orange? Or why is gravity down? I can just ask you questions as well. Why are you watching the stream? Why are your eyes round? Why is your skin color? Why is emotional damage? Why is why is the sun the way that it is? I can just ask a bunch of questions too, bro. It's just questions at the end of the day. Why is there a galaxy? Why is there a Milky Way? Why is there a sun? Why can't we just produce our own heat and light? Like we can just ask questions, bro. It's just questions at the end of the day. We can all ask questions. Why is diamond diamond? Why is gold the color gold and not diamond? I can just ask questions too, bro. Why do we need a sun? Why can't we make our own sun? Why do we need a moon? You get what I'm saying? Like, these are just questions at the end of the day. Pointless questions that have no meaning behind. So you going out your way and saying, okay, Luke wrote, Luke is an author, he's part of the authors in the New Testament. How do we know whether or not what he wrote was based on the eyewitnesses? You're just asking questions. Why did Luke wrote? That's not the same as saying something's orange, fam. We don't have any contemporary reason to assume that Luke wrote Luke. We should trust the claim. It's not authentic. You're just asking questions. Luke wrote what he wrote based on eyewitnesses. You're just asking questions just to ask questions. So you going out your way and say Luke is lying, what do you have to say for yourself? What claim can you make? You can't make any claim. You can't prove him wrong. You can't. That's like you going out your way and saying, Luke, did you start the live? I can tell you right now and say, hey guys, I pressed record and started the live. Luke, did you actually start the live? Luke, how do we know that you actually started the live? How do we know that your brother didn't press the button record and start the live? You just asking questions. You see where I'm coming from with this? Guys, I started the live so I can engage with you guys. How do we know Luke started the live? How do we know Luke took the phone? How do we know Luke's pressed the record button? You see how we're just asking questions? You see how you're questioning something that's pointless? How do we know Luke's pressed the record button? You see how pointless that is? You get my point? So you questioning how do we know Luke's wrote what he wrote based on the eyewitnesses, and that's just the simple truth. I'm not saying Luke is lying, but I'm saying that I can't know whether he is lying or not. Basically, you're saying he's lying. Basically, you are saying he's lying. Because what do you mean you're gonna, how am I gonna question you? No, you can't question someone and say you don't know whether or not he's lying. You can't do that. You can't do that. You just don't want to believe what Luke is saying. Because you have second doubt. Because you have second doubt, G. Luke says no. What reason does he have to lie? He wrote it based on eyewitnesses. What reason does he have to lie? You're just being in denial right now. That's like me questioning Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong, did you actually land on the moon? No, I didn't land on. Yes, I did land on the moon. There's literally footage and tape of me landing on the moon. How do I know whether or not that's you and that wasn't someone else? You see, I'm the one who's just being in denial. How do I know Neil Armstrong actually stepped foot on the moon and that was not someone else? How do I know that? You're just asking questions. You're just being in denial. You just don't want to accept the truth of what it is. How do I know Luke's pressed the record button? And how do I know Luke's wanted to start the stream and wanted to live stream today? Maybe his brother pressed the record button for him and told him, yo, start the stream. Oh my god, man, I didn't have a reason to assume that he is right or lying because it's not authentic enough. How is it not authentic? Prove to me the Bible is not authentic. And because there are biographies in these books about the author who they got from are co-sealed. How do you prove? How are you going to prove whether or not the word or what people wrote is authentic or not? Were you there to witness it? You weren't there. You were born literally 2,000 years later. How are you going to prove whether or not the scripture is real or not? How? Possibly, how are you going to prove? How are you going to prove to me Luke was not lying? Luke was not lying. He wrote what he wrote. There's no point of you arguing this, bro. You're questioning something that doesn't even make sense. What are you even questioning? He said he wrote it based on eyewitnesses. That's what Luke wrote. You're questioning the pointless things in life. Is the authentic cannot be established if the author of the document is internally unknown. What do you mean is internally unknown? It has already been established the fact that Luke wrote, there are many people, there are many authors who wrote the New Testament. I can show you a flip. I can go to ChatGPT right now. Man, tell me the people that wrote the Bible, the scriptures. Give me the author. Give me the name of the authors that wrote the scriptures. I can go to ChatGPT. We can go to ChatGPT right now, bro. Right now. You're just questioning your questions are pointless, bro. You're gonna go. So what? What are you gonna study then? Are you gonna study science? What the fuck is science gonna tell you about God, twin? You telling me you're gonna study atoms, gravity? You're gonna study gravity. That's gonna tell you more about God. Oh my god, niggas. Bro, you dead ass right now, bro. You're missing the whole point of religion. Religion is about faith. Academia and scholars do agree with me by consensus that the authors are not mentioned and are eternally anonymous and externally by the contemporary evidence. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? I can literally pull up footage right now. This nigga, yo, there's no, you know what? I, the moment I realized there's no point of arguing with you is when you told me, Luke's, pull out the scripture in the Bible where it says the New Testament is written of eyewitnesses. That's what you said. You said, Luke's, pull out a scripture right now. I can never have blind faith. I need evidence for any religious claim. So you can never have blind faith, right? Okay, cool. I understand that. But you need to, bro, you can't, what, how the fuck are you going to become successful then? How the fuck are you going to become successful if you don't have faith in anything? If you don't go by blind faith, how could you possibly succeed in life? You need faith. You have faith, the fact that your driver is going to get you to your next destination. You have faith. That is faith. You don't question him. You don't question him. How did you perform in your driver license? How did you perform in driving school? How did you what was your scores like? You have faith, the fact that okay, this person is going to get me from point A to point B. You have faith that your bed is not going to collapse tonight. It could break, creak, anything could possibly happen. You have faith. My nigga, what do you mean you can't have blind faith? What? My nigga, you literally have faith without you even realizing. You put faith in things without you even realizing. By making an accumulative case of a religion truthfulness by any object criteria that you apply, then you will never have blind faith by an objective criteria that you apply, then you'll never have blind faith. Bro, you need faith. You need faith. You have faith, bro. How do you know your eyes are not lying to you right now? How do you know your eyes are not deceiving you? Answer my question. Can you prove that your eyes are not deceiving you? No, the fuck you cannot. What do you mean you don't have faith? How do you know your mind is not playing mind games with you and that this conversation that we're having right now is existing? You can't prove. There's only evidence. You can't prove anything. There's only evidence. You can only provide evidence that this and this happened. You can only provide evidence that this. I know that I need faith, but I need to have evidence for my faith epistemology. There's my nigga, Jesus Christ lived. There's evidence that Christ lived. There's evidence. What do you mean, bro? You don't know what you're talking about anymore, bro. You say you need evidence for your faith, right? Well, there's evidence that Jesus Christ lived. There's so many religions out there. Islam, Judaism, Buddhism. There's so many religions out there that point to the existence of Christ. That Jesus Christ lived on earth to this day. Jesus lived and believed that he existed. What do you mean? What are you saying now? You're saying you're looking for evidence for your religion. You're looking for evidence in religion. There's all religions. I'm not saying all religions, but there are a lot of religions that point to the existence of Jesus Christ. So read the Bible. What does Jesus say? Read the Bible. People don't like the discussion, so I will not speak. Appreciate you, brother. No. Come back. No. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. And Luke, stop talking about change the topic. Bro, Allah is God, not Jesus. Are we dead ass? Respectfully, don't preach in my comment section. I hate God. That's you, man. But don't come to us and attack us for us believing in God. Be respectful. See this how I know y'all are not gonna find common ground. Y'all too heated. Bro, you need faith in anything you do. You need faith in anything you do. Anything you do, you need faith in it. And if you want to look for evidence, we all know there's a living God. Everything you see around us, the way everything is so perfect, the way everything coexists and lives and there's life on earth points to God. Creation points to God. That's fine. Now, there are many religions out there that point to the existence of Jesus Christ. What does Jesus Christ say? Take upon my teachings. Follow me. Believe in me. I died on the cross for your sins. Whoever believes in me shall not perish but spend eternity. What are we talking about? What are we talking about right now, bro? No, bro. Some niggas. Nah, bro. Some of y'all niggas, I don't understand some of y'all niggas, bro. I don't understand some of y'all niggas, bro. Y'all talking about evidence, bro. There's evidence clear as day. Now that we know that Jesus Christ lived, let's hear what the man had to say. I believe that the biblical father is God historically, but I don't think that people would want me to hear with my mindset. I believe that the biblical father is God. Biblical father is God. Biblical father is God. Historically. But I don't think that people want me to hear with my mindset. I know they touched a nerve, but let it go, gang. If God and kind, then why he doesn't stop when people do crime and he can stop but chooses don't to stop? You're basically asking me, oh, why there's so much that the third, why there's so much hate, why is there so much evil in the world, why does evil exist? And you want God to do something about it, right? Okay, cool. So why doesn't God eliminate all evil? Why doesn't God eliminate the big evil? People who rape other people, people who commit mass murders, people who, you get what I'm saying? I'm sure people who enslaved people. Why doesn't God erase those evil people? Like, God should do so, right? Okay, cool. Now, we have to understand this. God is consistent in everything he does, and God doesn't contradict himself. Let's understand that. God is consistent and God doesn't contradict himself, right? Cool. Now, if you want God to eliminate all the evil people, all the evil things that people do, all the mass murders, the rapes, the enslaving people, you're saying God must eliminate those. But you have to understand, God is consistent. If God's gonna eliminate the big evil, He has to eliminate the small evil. God has to eliminate evil, all of it. And what does that mean? Me and you have to go. Because me and you, we have committed some form of evil deed. You cannot look me dead in the eyes and say, I haven't sinned. You have hurt someone in some shape or form. We can all agree to that. Now, if you want God to eliminate all evil, we all gotta go. Everyone on planet Earth has committed evil some way, shape, or form. So we all gotta go. But like, you know what? I'm not gonna like. Let's not touch into like debate or biblical or let's just not touch on religion. Let's just not touch on religion because I know this is a sensitive topic for some other people, and you know, such and such. Let's talk about football. Alright, cool. Let's talk about football. What you want to talk about? Let's talk about football, G. What ifs? I hate what ifs, but let's talk about it though. Let's talk about it. God is real. All my days, y'all are so sensitive. Twin, just let them be, bro. Let them be, bro. Let them be, bro. Just let them be, bro. Sambo, unlike your consistent ass, Sambo, you are no place to be talking about consistency. Sambo, you're like probably the most inconsistent mod I have ever had in my life, G. Don't talk about consistency. Respectfully, bro. Respectfully, bro. Ringtone pulls up in the chat more than you do, bruh. It's Luke's ringtone hasn't been here for days. He excused himself, bro. The biggest turnoff for the people is that nothing of this world interests me. I mostly only think about God and always regurgitate criteria for religion to reassure my heart. I am Muslim, by the way. Oh, you're Muslim. I didn't. That makes sense. That's why you're saying the authors of the Bible are not real, even though I proved to you they were okay. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense now. Um, this is nuts. I engage with the chat. Religion divided people. It's not really dividing anyone, bro. It's just your different path in which you wanna believe. Doesn't divide people. We all got love for each other. It's just that like there is no God. Don't lie to yourself, G. Just because you don't believe in God, don't be out here preaching to other people that there is no living God. We are. Let me not say that, but some of us know that there is a living God. Everything we see around us points to Him. The creation, the way the world is, the way how perfect everything flows, the sun, the moon, everything, the way it's just so perfect and everything coexists, it points to God. Like there's no ways you telling me right now the world said Big Bang and then everything was created. It's just not. It's just not. I would hold to that even if not being a Muslim because of the objective, optimistic evidence. Nah, Ibrahim, it just lets me know. It's just I was so bro. I knew something was off. Like there's no ways. But like you saying that you're a Muslim, it explains a lot now. Pretty deep. Not everyone wants your belief. Just believe what you want, bro. For real, gang. Sun and moonly one, but God is different. Why? What are you even saying right now, G? All I'm saying is just because you don't believe in God, don't will the blind will lead to a blind to a pit. Don't mislead other people, bro. That's your belief, gang. That is your belief. Don't tell other people, oh, God is not real. Don't go around preaching other what? Nigga, you crazy? Who are you to say what is real and what is not real? Nigga, are you God? You're not God, bro. You're in no position to be telling other people what and what not to believe. I'm not saying don't express your opinion. Everything, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But just because you see someone talking about their religion and being upfront about it and being vocal about it doesn't mean you should go shut them down and be like, yo, we don't believe in God. Being a Muslim means being biased or something according to you. That's so judgmental that you treat it that way. That actually hurts me a little. Nah, like it doesn't mean you being biased, but like it explains why you have to understand, G. Ibrahim, Muslims always want to come at Christians and like it's just something y'all do for some unknown reason. Y'all come at Christians and say that, oh, there's no official author of the Bible. Whole time there are authors. We've proven to you guys, we've given you names, but y'all choose not to believe those names. Y'all choose not to believe those authors. That's something Muslims commonly do. You commonly do that. If an atheist were to come to me and say, Luke's, the authors, who are the authors of the Bible, and I were to give you guys the authors of the Bible, they wouldn't question me. Would they or would they not? They wouldn't. They would believe me and be like, okay, these are the authors of the Bible. This makes sense. But a Muslim is gonna deny you and go back and forth with you and be like and point to, yo, this is the evidence of this and this time. The people who wrote the New Testimony, they weren't officially the eyewitnesses. Even though what was written was based on eyewitnesses, just because the author wasn't an eyewitness, it doesn't mean it means that they weren't an eyewitness. You get what I'm saying? So that's what Muslims commonly do. So it's not me being judgmental to you. It's just me going based off my experience. I'm just going based off my experience on people who are Muslim, people who have come across that are Muslim. I actually converted to Islam, and I was being as objective as possible. As Muslims, we are not obliged to believe this, but the rational argument that I provided proves the internal anonymity consensus. As I said before, bro, I'm just going off my previous experiences that I've dealt with Muslims. Most Muslims will come at me and say, I'm not being judgmental. Most Muslims will come at me and be like, Luke, those are not the actual authors of the book. And then I'll give you guys will be like, state the authors of the book. I'll state the authors of the book, and you guys will be like, no, those are not the authors of the book. This, that, the third. So that's just me going based off my previous experience with Muslims. Probably just screaming. That's really it. I'm just debating with the Muslim. So just because you don't understand the context of the situation or just because you don't know what's going on doesn't mean I'm narcissistic in any shape or form. And Christianity led me to Islam, so that has nothing to do with me being biased or my experience. Don't have that pre-assumption to for anyone that just because you experience that way, you will treat the way. You can't go up to someone and say you can't have that pre-assumption. You can't, bro. Imagine if a female, I'll make an example. Let's say I want to make a good analogy. I want to make an amazing analogy, but like you can't go up to someone and say you can't have the pure assumptions of doing that's the third based on previous experiences, because you don't know what someone has gone through in life. You don't. You generally don't. Like there are women out there who fear men because obviously they've been raped or they've been abused or experienced GBV. So you can't go to the woman and be like you can't fear men just based off your previous experiences or just based off what you have gone through in the past. You can't do that, bro. You just simply can't do it. You get what I'm saying? You didn't understand what I meant, bro. I meant that just because you have a bad experience with a Muslim, you don't have to have that pre-assumption for every Muslim and treat them that way. How did I treat you any type of way? I didn't disrespect you in any shape or form. How did I just had to that all I'm saying is that it made sense why you were questioning the authors of the book. That's all I said. It's because you're a Muslim. That's all I said. I didn't mistreat you. I didn't obviously the Muslim that I debated before, we obviously had a back and forth, something like that. But I didn't mistreat you in any shape or form. I didn't say anything bad to you. All I'm saying is it now makes sense that you're a Muslim and you're questioning who are the authors of the book. That's all I'm saying. So pre-assumptions of what? I didn't treat you any sort of way. You said something along the lines about that makes sense now why you're saying it's not a pre. How is that a pre-assumption? It makes sense. It adds up. My bad, looks. I misunderstood then. Thank you. But anyways, as I was saying, bro, you asked me questions. I gave you answers. That's pretty much it. You chose not to. You chose not to believe what I said, and that's okay. Even though I provided you evidence, even though I went to ChatGPT, Googled up the answer, you told me don't rely on ChatGPT. Go look it up in the Bible. I looked it up in the Bible. Chose not to believe my answers. I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like, Luke's mad today. Now I'm not mad. But what I am saying to you is that don't go to ringtone and say you're inconsistent. You were in no position to judge someone else and say they're inconsistent or not. Ringtone excused himself. He said, I won't be able to show up to the live streams because I have a test. And I understand that he's in college. He has tests to study. That's very important for him. He's, working towards his future goal. So Ringtone excused himself. In the other hand, Sambo, you didn't excuse yourself, even though you've promised me that I'm gonna be in every stream. You didn't tell me that, oh, Lukes, I'm busy with this now. Lukes, I won't be able to attend your stream tomorrow because I got this and this going on. You didn't let me know beforehand. You'd only tell me after. I would have to confront you and say, Sambo, why weren't you here to this day and this day and this day? Or I wasn't there because I had gym. Or I wasn't there because schoolwork. You don't like excuse yourself. Gang, he's not the only one with tests at college, but you're missing the point. The whole point is he excuses himself. You don't excuse yourself. You don't. I'll have to come up to you and confront you and say, why weren't you here? Oh, because of this and this day. Even though you're the one who promised me, I will be here in your live streams every day. I'm holding you accountable to your words. That's what you said to me, Sambo. You said to me you'll be here every day. I'm holding you accountable to your words. You have to let me know beforehand that, Lukes, I'm doing this. I'm writing a freaking thesis for my master's. Thank you for letting me know beforehand. Now I'll keep that in mind. Every time I don't see you in the chat, I'll be like, Sambo is working towards his goal. Or Sambo is doing this. If you don't pull up to the stream, I'll think to myself, I'll obviously assume that, okay, you probably don't take this job seriously. Or you probably don't care for the job. That's what's going to be in my mind. But like Ringtone excuses himself, Sambo, he's just saying, not crashing out, we understand. I'm just holding him accountable to his words. But him giving me a reason and a valid reason saying he's working to his masters, I understand that, you know. Now I understand it. I'll be like, okay, that's understandable. Work towards your goal, G. Touch your head if you're not AI. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying, twin. I'm just saying, shit, nigga, be consistent, bro. Let me know beforehand. Communicate with me, gang. People are in the chat saying, people are saying in the chat, yo, where's Sambo? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I don't know where my own mod is, bro. People are letting me know, hey, bruh, you should low-key kick Sambo out. He doesn't take you serious. I'm out here defending your name, G. Defending your name, bro. I'm defending your name out here, bro. People are telling me you're not a good mod. You don't even show up to the streams. I'm defending your name saying, nah, Sambo, he's probably busy with something. I don't even know that. For all I know, you just, yeah, you probably not even taking your job serious, for all I know. Look, they are trying to rage you so hard on being AI. Twin, this should not be that deep. Don't tell me what's deep and what's not deep, bro. You don't understand the context of the situation. You don't even know what's going on. So don't come here and bring your word and put your 2 cents in and be like, this is not deep. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Lukes, when are you ending the stream? In an hour? I said should. Bojan also got a point there, show. Lukes, you need to mod XDO and Dark Knight. I haven't seen Dark Knight since June. But Bojan XDO has been unmodded. He's been unmodded, bro. He's been unmodded. You think? Let me tell you the situation with XDO. XDO told me, Luke's, I'll be going on a vacation. I understood that. I'll be like, okay, cool. Go do you. Go have fun, right? Cool. Comes back from his vacation. Guys, I'm back. Luke's, I'm back from my vacation. I can finally be a mod again, right? Perfectly fine. He says he's back from his vacation and he can finally be like, he can pull up to the streams consistently. I said, okay, cool. I'm glad that you're back. I hope you had fun anyways. Back to business. He doesn't show up in a couple of days. I'm like, you back from your vacation too? What you mean? Couple of days go by. Couple of days go by. He's inconsistent. He pulls up here and then. I decide to unmod him because like, what's going on? And he was like, bro, still on holiday. I'm like, nigga, you said you're back from the holiday and you said you were gonna, you get what I'm saying? He was trying to use that as his excuse for not being consistent. Bro, I have experience watching streams. That's good, bro. But like, you gotta pull up to the stream consistently though. You having experience in stream, yeah, that plays a, great role. Okay, sure, you have XP. I'm happy for you. But you gotta be consistent though. And Dog Knight, in the other hand, bear y'all in mind, I haven't heard from Dog Knight since June. Nigga, it's about to be September right now. It's about to be September right now. I haven't heard from Dog Knight since June. Yeah, man. I don't think that nigga can be mod. What do you mean, Bojan? Yo, what's up? Hi. Nah, it is because of his crazy intro. Nice stream. Appreciate it. What's your favorite song? I'm gonna say, damn. What's my favorite song? Um, Come See Me by Party Next Door featuring Drake. Like the pin comment. My boy Ibrahim, bro. Can I give you a word of advice? Ibrahim, bro. Can I give you some word of advice? I understand that you're strict on your religion. You want to follow God. You're all about God and you're all about having a real relationship and about, providing evidence that God truly exists. I understand that. But Ibrahim, live life, bro. Live life, bro. Twin, live life. Go outside. Go. If your friends call you and say, Ibrahim, yo, we're going outside this weekend, go outside to that weekend. You only have one life, twin. One life. God is going to look at you and be like, my nigga, you could have had fun. What were you doing? I'm not saying, do worldly things. You can have fun without doing worldly things. You can, truly. Have fun, bro. Go out. You know? Have you live, bro. This I'm telling you right now, G, you only have one shot at this life. One shot at this life, bro. Live life to the fullest, bro. Go out. Go play sports. Go, if maybe there's a school event this weekend where there's a derby, go watch that derby. Go join that derby. Call your friends and be like, yo, let's go out this weekend. Have fun, bro. You're a teenager. You're only a teenager once, twin. You're only a kid once, bro. After these teenage years, bro, you're gonna be a grown-ass man. You're gonna have to pay your own bills. You're gonna have to pay rent, car insurance, car payments. You get what I'm saying? So these are your last years of living under your parents' roof rent-free. Have fun, bro. Enjoy while you can. Don't square yourself. Don't square yourself. Oh, I have to be in religion. I can't have fun. I have to do this only. Nah, God wants you to live life. God wants you to enjoy life. That's why He gave you life. If God wanted you to serve Him and Him only, He could have made you an angel. Because at the end of the day, that's what the angels do. Angels, their sole purpose is to serve God. And to God gives them authority to do. It gives them the command. I go outside, I always go have fun. On internet, I am different. Life is one, but your eternity is decided by choosing what's right in that one life. And you don't have to share their intuition. I always go have fun. Listen, bro, as long as you have fun and you go outside, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. As long as you have fun, I'm happy for you. Bro, into it too deep. Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. But like, if you're like, if you're at that point of your life where you're like, you wanna pick, you wanna choose a religion, the right religion, you wanna like study which one is like makes sense, which one has more evidence. That's supposed to be the way. That's supposed to be that way from time to time. But like, bro, if you're gonna pick a religion, make sure you pick a religion that you feel like, I don't know, how do I say this? I don't know, bro. But like, if that's the thing, you can't go off based of evidence. You really can't. That's the thing, bro. Cause think about it. Not you can't go everything based off evidence. You really can't. You gotta have that. You gonna have to have that blind faith. You gonna have to, whether you like it or not. Like, for instance, starting, maybe you wanna be a successful entrepreneur in the near future, right? I already know which one makes sense. I don't choose it upon my human feelings. I choose it objectively. I am just always reassuring my heart. That's true. Listen, my brother, you gonna yes, choose which one you think. It's not about feelings. Leave feelings out the equation. I'm not talking about feelings, but choose the one that you personally feel like is you're spiritually connected to. But anyways, let me go back to examples. You gotta have to have blind faith. You can't go always according to evidence. Think about it. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, do you think everything's gonna go perfectly fine for your business? Do you think your business is gonna be all sunshines and rainbows? Obviously, you're gonna have your ups and downs, and you're gonna have sometimes where things that might be a little rough. Maybe things might not look, or maybe things might not seem like they're going the right way. A lot of things in this world are operating without evidence. You're missing my point. Just because, okay, so let's say your business right now is not performing. Let's say your business is not performing the way that you expect it to perform, or the way you want it to perform. Let's say things are just going bad. So just because things are going bad, just because there's evidence that things are going bad, are you going to quit your business model? But think about it. If something in the religion that you can accumulate proof to be true because it's transparent, all of the other religions, and therefore anything that it says, it's objective. All I'm saying is, twin, if you're gonna follow religion, follow a religion that like you personally feel like a spiritual connection. You have like like, it's not about feelings. It's what you're spiritually connected to. What your spirit says. Your spirit will guide you. Your soul will guide you. If your soul or your spirit is leading you towards this direction, nigga, go. Trust your gut. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying evidence is wrong. I'm not saying that to him. But like, I feel like there's not enough evidence in the world that can tell you that this religion is wrong and this religion, there's no evidence. I don't care what anyone has to say. There's no evidence in the world that can say this religion is objectively right. All these other religions are false. Looks, I will have spiritual connection only if the religion and reassures my heart. Okay, that's you, twin. That's you. But like, as I said before, there is no religion or there's no amount of evidence in the world that can point out that this religion is objectively right and this is not. There is a criteria you apply, you will get an answer which religion dominates. Yes, a criteria, not evidence. We're speaking about evidence. Remember, you said you were looking for evidence. That's what you said. That's what you said. You said you're looking for evidence. That's why you're studying physics. You said you're studying physics to understand God. Now, I'm telling you right now, there's not amount of evidence in the world that can point to you that this religion is better or this religion is right and the other ones are false. There's no religion. There's no evidence whatsoever. Ibrahim, you should try and meditate and pray and compare it to when you don't do it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Spiritual connection. Evidence depends upon the evidence. You will have more evidence for the religion that is true. That is simply not true, Maji. If everything applied to evidence, do you think there will be religious debates? Do you think scholarships will go against scholarships? Do you think there will be debates? There wouldn't be debates. If there was an amount of evidence that one religion was better than the other, we wouldn't have religion debates. We wouldn't. Everyone would know this religion is superior than all the other religions. There's no need for debate. And what Ringtone said is right, bro. Pray and meditate, because at the end of the day, many people dismiss evidence. That's why there are religious debates. It's not about, not, wait, you telling me millions and millions of other people can dismiss evidence? Millions. I'll understand. Oh, bro, come on. Now that you just being, come on now. Come on now, G. Dismiss evidence. Come on now, G. But anyways, as I was saying, listen to what Ringtone said. Pray, because at the end of the day, that's what religion is about. Having a spiritual connection with your creator. It's not about, I don't know, reading your scripture, knowing it from back to hand. That's not what religion is about. It's about having a spiritual connection. Evidence can be subtle and shadowy, and someone can dismiss it out of deception. Come on, bro. If let's say people were deceived, right? Let's say people were deceived. Let's say some sort of evidence were deceived. It could be disproved. Simple as that. It's just as simple as that. If people were deceived by something, it can easily just be proven wrong. But there are religious debates out there where maybe sometimes the Christian may win the debate, or maybe the Muslim may win the debate. If people were being deceived by something, you can prove whether or not someone is being deceived or not. And if you can't, bro, then it's not deception. You can't call it deception, because you can prove deception wrong. You can prove to someone that, yo, you're being deceived right now. Wake up. Wake up. You're being deceived. But if there are religious debates out there where sometimes the Christian wins the debate, and maybe another time a Muslim wins the debate, then how is it? They could be disproved but still be committed to the same thing because of denial of traditional values. I'm saying that they could be disproved, but like, which he desperately tries to prove. Did you just not hear what I said right now? There are Christians out there that have won debates against Muslims. And there are Muslims out there that have won debates against Christians. So what are we talking about? I just said it before and I'll say it again. There's not an amount of evidence in the world that can point out to one religion and say this is the way, the truth, and the light. According to y'all, if you're being objective, if we're putting all our human feelings aside, according to what the world would say, that's what the people say. Come on, bro. Winning against someone doesn't prove the religion, dude, and evidence don't depend on debates, dude. So then what's the point of debates then? If you're going to use that as your argument and saying that winning to someone doesn't disprove the religion, then how are we going to know whether or not a religion is true or not? How can we come to a conclusion where we can say this religion is the truth, this religion is the way? If you proving or winning a situation doesn't prove the religion is wrong, then how can we come to a conclusion which religion is superior? Then we can't, by judging by your statement, judging by what you said. You said winning against someone doesn't prove the religion. How can we all come to a conclusion? By making an accumulative case, by applying a criteria and evaluating the evidence of the religions. But that still doesn't prove anything. You, my nigga, what? Do you hear yourself when you speak? Yo, Lukes, is the morning or in your country? Now it's the afternoon. Even if you were to apply a certain criteria, you just said it word for word yourself. Winning against something doesn't mean the religion is wrong. It doesn't, twin. Yo, Luke, just relax already. Alright, bro. I'm gonna drop the topic, bro. But yet again, there's no point on going against each other's religion. That's why I say respect other people's religion. If he's a Muslim, respect that he's a Muslim. If he's a Christian, respect him. If he's a Buddhism, respect him. If he's a Judaism, respect him. Go on about your business. Believe what you want to believe. And if you're an atheist, respectfully, don't go to people who believe in God and say, yo, you're wrong. Who are you, nigga? Are you God? You're lost, bro. No offense. But you're lost. So you're in no position to be telling people, oh, there's no God. Because your feelings are in the way. No offense. You get what I'm saying? So no one can tell no one and say this and this is wrong or this is right. We can't. We're in no position. We're in no position to be doing that. I respect people and their choices, but I don't have I don't have to respect every single thing that the religion teaches or tolerates some things about it. That's on you. That's on you. That is on you. Do you? If you don't want to respect but other religions' teachings and tolerate or how they tolerate, that's on you. You know, do you? Fuck the council? Nah, for real, because this nigga been saying join the council. This nigga's getting annoying though. Yeah, that's fine, but that's a different than doing your research and how you treat evidences. But that's different than doing your research and treat your evidence. What you mean? That's different. Arik, no, nigga. Yo, look, what is a council? Twin, ask this nigga because he's been saying join my council. Oh, Fala in the chat. Yo, what's good, Fala? Yeah, let me bet this nigga 24-hour timeout, bro. This nigga been saying join the council, bro. Nobody wants to join your council, OG. Respectfully. Yo, ban Eric. He's gone, bro. Nah, Rick council is shit, bro. I'd rather die than join the council. I'd rather die than join the council. Bro, you banned Fala? Oh. Oh, shoot. I banned the wrong person. Damn, that's tough, man. That's tough. Shout out to Falado. Nah, they're still in the chat, but they can't comment. That's the thing. R.I.P. to Falado, man. You're a real ass nigga, bro. But they can't comment. They still in the chat, but they can't comment. R.I.P. to my bro, though. He was a real one. But that sucks. That's tough. Maybe our next stream, I'll give him the mod badge. I'll let him be mod. Luke, that's the first time you've missed ban someone. Bro, I have a streak, bro. I have a whole ass streak of me misbanning people. It's actually crazy. Rocco knows my streak, though. Please read the pin comment, please. Yo, I watch your streams a lot. Can you pin me? Nah, bro, you're not gonna be mod, bro. Come on. Vio Nas said hi. Was good, bro. Hey, Luke, did you check out Key Y new edit from Fala Edit? Bro, this guy's been telling me, yo, Luke, I'm gonna tag you to this video. He never tags me, bro. You gotta go eat dinner and sleep, bye. This nigga never tags me, bro. But no, to answer your question, no, I haven't like checked out his edits. He always tells me, yo, Luke, I'm gonna tag you, I'm gonna tag you, I'm gonna tag you. Bro, I've been waiting for this guy's tag. Why do you like drinking water? You gotta stay hydrated, man. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. But Luke, I did tag you. Are you? Nah, you tripping. If you tagged me, I would have got the message. I'm commenting from him, lol. Oh, my bad, my bad. Read the pin comment. Ah, that was kind of funny, though. But this guy's been saying he's gonna tag me. I promise you, chat. When someone tags me, I get a notification. XDO tagged me to a video. I got that notification. Bro has never tagged me. I don't think he knows how tagging works, bro. I don't. Buy us all a pizza first. Bro said buy us a pizza. Nah, for real though. Yo, I have to check your mentions, Luke. Yeah, I check my mentions, bro. I check all my notifications. Okay, bro. You actually gonna buy us a pizza? Nah, that's insane, chief. That's insane, bro. Today I might not go stream on TikTok. Oh nah, it's already too late. It's already way too late. Ah, ah. I need to get grills. The fuck, bro? Don't mind me, bro. You guys are not commenting anything. You're not commenting anything. So, what do you expect me to say? Luke's my mom said hi. Hello, ma'am. I'm Luke's. I'm a streamer. I stream on YouTube, and yeah, your son is a big supporter of mine. Um, love my supporters. Truly appreciate them. And yeah. Hello, Jody. Did you get a package? Luke's, please make me more, bro, and I'll give you guys pizzas. Bro, what? Did you plant the bomb? Oh, nah. Yo, what? I'm a girl, and your teeth are nice. Appreciate it, man. How can I become more than, bro? Yo, ringtone, bro. Can you give this guy like advice on how to become a mod? I don't know, bro. Yo, ringtone, give him your experience, or how do I say this? Not even experience, but like just tell him your story how you became mod. Please, bro. Please. So this nigga can leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Just tell this nigga the what you call it? Give him the blueprint. Put him on to the method, bro. This nigga won't stop begging to be more, bro. Low key, I kinda miss Sambo now because he used to just ban people. I think Sambo Loki, yo, I think Loki might have hit Sambo in the soft spot because, like, after I confronted him about that situation, bro never said anything back. Or am I tripping? Like, after I told him, yo, my G, I'm holding you accountable to your words, that nigga never commented anything. Yeah, I feel bad for Sambo, not gonna lie. Hey, man. He never said anything after that. Yo, ringtone, can you check whether or not who's in the stream? Can you check if Sambo is in the stream? I don't know how to check, bro. FC26 Lover said hi, was good, man. That's why we have to Discord chats for stuff like this to communicate. Now, for real. Hey, man, once we get 5K subscribers, we're gonna get that Discord, bro. Right now, we're at 3K, 2K lives. I've seen so many lives saying something about the count. So, what's happening here, bro? So, please, Luke, can you mod me? Mod, or is there no chance right now or later in the next stream, maybe? Just stop begging me for mod, bro. The more you beg for mod, the more I'm most likely not gonna mod you. He'll probably show up when he bans some troll. Damn. But like I was really trying to like give him a real ass talk though, like, you know, yo, bro, you have to communicate. You can't be caught. You can't be talking about other people saying, yo, they're being inconsistent. Like, nah, you in no position to be talking. Luke, and I give mod later in stream. Hey, bruh. Just don't. If you keep bringing up, if you keep asking me, yo, I want to be mod, I'm not gonna mod you. I promise you. Start that, girl. So just pipe down, just relax, bro. You ain't in no position to be talking either. You're not tough. L Rage Bay, bro, do better. But Sambo isn't an overachiever. I assume he does a lot of stuff since he learned a lot of languages. For real, bro. But I feel like he doesn't take, how do I say, I don't feel like he takes like criticism the right way. I don't think he takes like confrontation. Like if someone were to confront him and say, yo, you're wrong in this, I don't feel like he takes it the right way, man. I feel like he always takes it the wrong way. I feel like he always takes it as a personal attack at his character. When it's not even like that, bro. What the fuck is Cat's Eye? For real? Bro, I don't know. We just gotta talk to bro. I'm just gonna have to create a Discord. One day I'll create a Discord and like I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys, bro. On a FaceTime call. Maybe not even on a FaceTime call, just on a call. So we can like really like squash the beef, make sure everyone's good. Cause like I don't know what he's thinking right now. I don't know. He could be like, hey, this nigga, fuck this nigga Luke's. This nigga Luke's is on Ringtony's side. He's picking sides now. He's not my homie no more. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what he's thinking right now. So I just have to, we just gotta sit things down and just talk about it. Just for the better good, just to get this like out the way. Come committed though. I don't become mod, please. Hope you are well. You too, man. You too. God bless. Yes, some will be taking things in personal, bro. Retaliates too much. Bro placed a couple of curses on my bloodline. But yeah, we're just gonna have to talk about it, bro. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's cool. At the end of the day, we're strangers. We're not even like close friends. We're not even close friends. You get what I'm saying? So it's cool though. We don't know him. So yeah. Are you from South Africa? Yeah, I am. But have a great day. You too. Sign for me, twist and turn my Drake. Oh no, somehow. I think Luke is reading the earlier chat. No, I'm not. G. You will never be mod if sending 6-7 in the chat. Yeah, he's not the right candidate, bro. You think 5'11 is tall for almost 15, Luke's? Most definitely. If you're 5'11 and you're 15, bro, for most guys, most people stop growing at the age of to at the age of 18. Most guys stop growing at the age of 18, but some of them grow past the age of 18 and stop growing at the age of 21. So if you're 5'11 at 15, you could potentially, it depends on your parents' height as well, but if you're 5'11 at 15, you could potentially be 6 feet by 18. I'm 5'11 at 21. That's good, bro. You still, I don't, bro, females, bro, inflation goes crazy. Now wait, I'm capping. Inflation goes crazy, bro. If you're not 6 feet, you're not tall. I swear to you, bro. Like, people are saying this now. Like, I'm shorter than that, I think. Bro, inflation goes crazy. Females are saying now, if you're not 6 feet, you're not tall. If you're below 6 feet, you're short. Bro, do you know how tall someone who's 5'10" and 5'9" is compared to maybe someone who's 5'5", 5'3", or 5'2"? My nigga, there's a huge difference. And if you're 5'11", bro, you're just 1 inch away, literally. When you wear shoes on, you're literally 6 feet. Literally. Time to get a new profile picture. Twin, bro, being 5 foot, I feel like 5'9" and above, that's like tall. Cause like you're literally 3 inches away from being 6 feet. Like, wear some Air Forces, damn, you know, 6 feet. Are you not tired, bro? Nah, I'm not tired, G. Luke, you think my profile picture is cool? I don't even know what's in your profile picture. I agree, the double standards are crazy. It's not even it's let's forget the double standards, gang. Inflation is insane, bro. What do you mean you need to be 6 feet for you to be tall? The inflation is insane. I know height is genetics, but I also think people can be tall. But like stuff like sleep and eating influences a lot. Yeah, basically, your height is based on your genetics and your environment. Your genetics and environment play a huge role in your height. If you're not active, if you don't sleep early, if you don't have like a strict sleeping schedule and you're not active, yeah, you're not gonna grow that much. Obviously genetics also play a role, but like twin, there's been stories like, do you know Lamel Joseph, probably 14? Yeah, this nigga, yeah, don't just ignore him, Chad. But Chad, I've heard stories though, like people, their parents can be like around 5'5", 5'6", and they can like look at Michael Jordan. I think Michael Jordan was like, his parents were around like 5'7". His dad was 5'7", and his mom was like, I don't know, 5'5". That nigga grew up to 6'5". Grew up to 6'6". Excuse me. What was bro routine? I need to, whatever bro's routine was, I need to study it though. Luke reading chats from hours ago. You know BTS? Nah, broski was good. But like that nigga, bro, whatever Michael Jordan's sleep routine was, he needs to drop. I need Michael Jordan's tour maxing routine to when we need it all, bro. I remember there's also the Thompson brothers. I think their parents are like 5'9". Them niggas ended up to be 6 feet 4 and 5. Yeah, man, bro. We need to, they need to they need to leak the method, bro. Nigga, you don't know BTS? I know the group BTS, but I don't listen or watch them or Yo, Kyrie Irving is better than Michael Jordan, bro. Kyrie, you can argue and say that like without LeBron, Kyrie would have never won an NBA championship. Cause after he left the Boston Celtics, he could have led the Boston Celtics to win the championship. He didn't. Okay, maybe the Nets, you know, maybe he was not the leader. Maybe KD was gonna be the lead. But you get what I'm saying? Behind the scenes of Korean K-pop. You think 6 feet 62 to 64 kg is good for 5'11"? I'm not too sure, bro. I'm not too sure. I think Luke is reading this. If you are, I greatly appreciate you. Yeah, I am. BTS, behind the scenes of Korean K-pop group BTS. Oh. What's your KG? That's none of your business, bro. No offense, twin. I don't think he knows in kg. I think he knows in pounds. Sub was good. Is 2,000 kgs at 11 years good? Asking for 2,000 kgs is crazy. Sub, where is G? I'm the friend, by the way. Ibrahim, we use kgs in South Africa. Did you know that? Man, when I get those grills, dumb crazy, bro. I'll be going dumb crazy. I thought he's Western. You thought I'm from America? You thought I was from America or maybe from Canada or maybe South American? Nah, not South American. Maybe Mexican or something. We getting TikTok live today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Bro, I'm super late, bro. I should have started the now we southern. Bro, thought I was western. What made you like think I was from I don't know from the west? What made you think I was American or maybe Canadian, Brazilian, Argentinian? Chad, if you're reading this, I'm not affiliating with council. I'm just infiltrating it. Nah, right. Bro said right. The bro said really. Luz, I might have to go chat. Please behave. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna end the stream like literally 19 minutes. W stream, appreciate it, gang. Ooh, ooh. Why are your teeth so white? Um, cause I brush my teeth 2 times a day, as you should too. And I eat healthy, bro. Can't even lie to you. Like, I feel like that also plays a role. Like, if you eat like coffee, I heard coffee can like stain your teeth. If you eat like junk food, sugary drinks, a lot of sugary drinks, obviously sugary drinks and coffee can like stain your teeth. So, bro, I pretty much drink water every day, bro. Like, I kind of cut out sugar. I really didn't, but like, I don't eat it that much as I did before. Yeah, Nate, it's chai from me. I forgot to study. Bro said I forgot to study. What do you mean you forgot to study, Chief? How's your day going now? My day's good though. Bro said I forgot to study. What? Oh, like, y'all are not serious, bro. Y'all are not serious. You don't forget to study. You're just procrastinating. Nah, it's not even procrastinating, bro. There are times where you can genuinely forget that you're supposed to study. Like, cause I remember there was this time, right? I was outside with my friends. Like, I promise you, bro. Like, you can just be living in the moment. You probably not even thinking ahead of time. Oh, do I need to get this and this done? You can just be living in the moment, enjoying yourself. Next thing you know, damn, time flew by fast. Oh shit, I forgot to study. It's not necessarily procrastinating. I feel like most of the time you could be procrastinating, but for some other times you can low-key forget and like you can actually just be enjoying yourself or enjoying whatever you're doing and time can go by fast and then you can be like, damn, I low-key forgot to do this and that, you know. But I'd really be like that for me, like especially if you're doom scrolling on TikTok. Especially if you're doom scrolling on TikTok, bro. You can tell yourself, I'm gonna quit like in 30 minutes, bro. Next thing you know, you find yourself you've been scrolling on TikTok for an hour and a half, and you're like, what? How many times did you study when you're in high school during the holidays? I barely studied. I'm not gonna lie. I barely studied, bro. That was like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Procrastinating and forgetting are mutually exclusive and aren't contingent. Nah, they're not mutually exclusive. They're completely two distinctive things. Like you procrastinating is um you procrastinating is you like you know what to do. You know you have to do this, that, the third, but you're putting it at like you're putting that like trying to buy time. You're putting that ahead of time. You're trying to put that aside, but you forgetting. You just living in the moment. You genuinely forgot. Like you had that was not even in your mind. Procrastinating that was in your mind, but you just chose not to do it. You just chose to buy time, and you know, but you forgetting, bro. That you studying was not even in your mind. You were just living in the moment. What was your career in high school? What you mean my career? I have a question of philosophy, not religion. How do you define divinity? Want to exchange ideas? Nah, not really. So yeah. Bro said, and how are you means how are you? So yeah. So are you unemployed? Nah, I'm not. I'm not. This isn't. I love that question, bro. You know, I really love that question now, cause now I can actually say no, I'm not employed. Unemployed. I actually make an earn, and I actually earn an income, and yeah, that's gonna be my favorite question. Are you good in chemistry? Cause I have an assignment question. Me? Nah, I'm not good in chemistry. You are very young to be employed. You don't know my age. You don't know how old I am, bro. What are you? Let me not engage or interact with this low IQ individual. I don't speak Russian, Ibrahim. Yes, the boys. Yo, Pax. Pax in the chat. I know 5 to 6 languages, but not German. You look young. Appreciate it though. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'm low-key tweaking. What am I on about? Yo, I'm bumping my head on the. Come on, I need to lock in. I need to lock in. You. Mm-hmm. I am disassociated from many. We can all live to anyone who has account. Please don't give your numbers to anyone because your online friends, it doesn't matter. They could stalk you. Stay safe now for real. Wagwan, what are we saying? That boy, that nigga speaking facts. To anyone who has an account, please don't give your number to anyone because your online friends, it doesn't matter. They could stalk you. Be safe. For real. I feel like, yeah, okay. Let me just add on that. I feel like that should be common sense, you know? If you, let's say you come across someone from the internet or meet someone from the internet, like, I don't think y'all should like share your personal information, like your social number, your numbers or anything like that. I feel like y'all should just keep it the way that it is. That's what I personally feel like. If y'all are talking about that, if y'all are like, let's say y'all are talking about maybe something y'all share common interest in, like sports or anything like that, I feel like y'all should keep it like that and y'all should not go any further. Do you believe in online dating? I mean, yeah, could work out. I've heard stories. But like, I don't know. But like, yeah. But like me personally, I'm not doing online dating, bro. Tinder is crazy. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's just a me type of thing, but like I have way too much. Take the beanie off, gang. I'm trying to see something. Go to my IG. Go to my IG. I've been saying this. Messi Ronaldo for spamming. Take this 24-hour timeout. But like, I would never. Online dating is absurd for me and usually doesn't work. Therefore, not efficient to invest. Absurd for me and usually doesn't work. Therefore, no efficient. It doesn't work, but like it usually doesn't work. He's right. But like, yeah, me personally, me personally, I would never download Tinder. I don't know, twin. Like my pride, like nah, bro. I don't need help to bag females. You get me? Online dating is gay. Imagine your love story starting with the DM. Nah, hold on though. That's not. I feel like that's nah. That's not the same. That's not the same, bro. That's not the same. Hey yo, nah. People in this chat, if and then I feel like Nah, I feel like DMing and like imagine DMing like an IG baddie. I feel like that's not bad, bro. Like for your love story, that's not like Chad. I don't, bro. Your love story doesn't have to be the craziest thing in the world. Oh, this guy, he came in a Porsche. He approached me, but it doesn't have to really be crazy, bro. It really doesn't have. I feel like people exaggerate their love life, bro, their love story, and such and such. Like it can be like a cool little DM. Looks, you are a meeting spot in which people unite, huh? Looks, you are a meeting spot in which people unite, I guess. But anyways, I personally feel like, bro, you like sliding into a girl's DMs and then y'all potentially become, that's not a bad love story, bro. Looks, maybe motivate me because I'm going to school tomorrow. Prison, it's not that bad, bro. Why are we fighting? I don't know, twin. There are Turks here. You're a gamer. Yeah. Call the cops when you see Turk VAR. What are the Turks doing here? Yo, Luke, I will snitch on you, I guess, bro. Bray got the humor from middle school. Who's Braid, bruh? bro said bread. Crazy, yo, Hamza, what's up, man? Oh, fine, bro. J Dore, you are a girl or a boy. Why does that matter? What time do you sleep, G? 10 to 9 to 10 p.m. Why does that matter if a nigga's a girl or a boy? Miles Morales got younger. Now, damn. Yes, bro. Luke's, have you watched Naruto? Um, yeah, I haven't finished the. I'm not gonna lie, I ruined that anime for myself. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I know the ending, I know, but I ruined it. I didn't watch the anime from like the start to the end. I didn't. There's some parts that I skipped. I ended up watching. There's some other parts where I ruined the anime for myself. But I have watched it. You know who Toby is? Yeah, I know who Toby is. Guy with the orange mask, with the one eye. Obito. Yo, I never knew this, but is Toby Obito? I feel like Toby is Obito, right? Watch Vinland Saga, best anime story for real? Nah, Attack on Titan. I watched season 1 canon, and I'm on 412 and 2. Toby is Obito. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. But like, as if you want to watch a peak anime, watch Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is so peak. Oh my gosh. Do you know this movie on Netflix called The Polygamist? Nah, don't. But like, guys, watch Attack on Titan. Most South Africans watch it. I watch JoJo all 6 parts. Most South African watch it. Nah, that's crazy. Most South Africans watch it. What's your favorite movie? I'm gonna have to think on that one. Attack on Titan is just plot twist, broski. Vinland Saga is where it's at, bro. Plot twists, twin. It's not about just plot twist, bro. It's the story behind it, everything, the character development, bro. Eren Yeager in the final season is so tough. That man is so much aura, bro. I swear, Hela, when that nigga grew up, bro, I couldn't even recognize Eren no more, bro. Tokyo Ghoul. Now I've watched Tokyo Ghoul, bro. When Eren Yeager grew up, bro, I couldn't even recognize this nigga. This nigga was so cold, bro. This nigga was so cold. Oh nah, bro. If Levi Ackerman, too tough. I'm not gonna lie. No one in anime history has the same aura as Levi Ackerman. No one, G. Judo a girl up, boy. Just tell me. I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Just want to know every. Nah. I watched Berserk 2 seasons. A girl. Yo, Luke, don't drop the soap if you ever in prison. Alright, bro. You are a girl. This nigga cool dude wants to shoot his shot so bad, bruh. And I'm watching this nigga's comments in real time. This nigga wants to shoot. Bro, Ella, I'm Judy underscore SS. Let him shoot, bro. Let him shoot his shot. Just let him shoot. Just let him have a chance, bro. Just let him have a chance. Let him have a chance, bro. Let him redeem himself. I watched Dragon Ball 1 season and I'm on Z 36 episodes. I don't feel like watching everything. I feel like I've watched everything. Yeah, yo, Luke, be wary of Kudu. Nah, let him shoot his shot. Luke, I hear you saying, Hela, is that right? Hala. Nah, it's Yela. It's a closer word. Yo, Luke, I support Goku type. But Jody, let him shoot his shot, man. Let him let him have a fair shot, bro. Just join the chat, y'all. What's good, man? Should I edit Luke's? Hey, do you, my boy? Yo, Luke's, bro, this nigga keeps saying join the council, bro. I'm gonna ban this nigga 24 hours. I hope I didn't ban the wrong person. Oh, I didn't. I'm good, bro. Nah. Damn, this nigga didn't even get to shoot. Yo, Bojan, do it, then I'll subscribe. Bro, cool dude, bro. I tried, bro. I really did, man. You still have a shot, though. You never know. You just never know. You just never know. Yo, Lukes, what does console mean? Do you know? Oh, I don't even, bro. I'm just tired of that word. I don't want to even want to hear it no more. I've watched One Punch Man season 2 seasons. Have you? Now I haven't watched One Punch Man. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga does not interest me. Like for me, ne, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. For me to watch an anime, it has to like your character has to have aura, bro. You have to be like you gotta have some swag or aura to you. If you don't, bro, I'm not interested. Simple as that. That nigga One Punch Man looks so lame, twin. Yo, I've watched Tokyo Revengers, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, Naruto. I tried watching Boruto, but I gave up. Kakashi and Itachi has the most aura. You see, now you're talking my language. Now you're talking my language. Loki, Madara too. Bro, Madara in that fight scene against the other Hokages, against the other, was it six? The other seven Hokages, bro. His fight against the, what's that guy's name? Gora. Against Gora, his father. Bro, that nigga was peak. Bro, Madara has aura, bro. Oh, that nigga has aura, bro. Now, bro, gets an L take. Aura doesn't define peak. If you don't have swag, I'm not interested in you. I'm so sorry, bro. You gotta have some aura and some swag to you. Like, who wants to watch a character that's like unbeatable? You see, Solo Leveling. I feel like that nigga has some swag and aura to him. I would low-key be interested to watch that anime. But like, if you have no swag or Sasuke also has the most aura, you see Ibrahim, you're talking my language, bro. You're talking my language. I agree with the swag for real, twin. Nobody wants to see some lame ass, overpowered ass nigga with the craziest plot, with the craziest plot armor known to man. Nah, G, like, I'm not trying to watch that, bruh. You gotta have some sort of swag or so, like something, man, to you. Yo, bro, who is, I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, looks, I checked in Google. What does console? And he meant like a group and a family. Like, alright, bro. Anyways, but like, guys, you understand what trying to do right, guys? What is cool dude on about? Oh, you're a firstborn, yeah. Niggas, this bro, anime is about swag, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Ella, is solo leveling, is it tough? Is it tough? Diesel. That aura. Don't even hate. Karin, Ino, Sakura, all of them are glazing Sasuke because of his aura. It's undeniable, bruh. Sasuke has aura, bruh. Can't even fight him, G. And he has that swag to him, like that nonchalant. Who is Sasuke? That nigga didn't even spell his name right, write his name right. Bro, if you don't know who he is, nigga, do your homework. Do your homework, bro. Especially Itachi. Do your homework. You see Itachi? bro. That nigga's aura, straight aura, bro. I've never, bro, not knowing who Sasuke is is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sasuke is probably like, I don't know, the story of like Naruto, like, bro. I've never like, I don't know. I don't want to say. How do I say this? How do I say this? Like, bro, I prefer Sasuke over Naruto, even though he's the antagonist in the story. I prefer Sasuke over Naruto, even though he's the antagonist. Like, that nigga is just so cool, bro. Like, I don't even mean to glaze bro in any way. Like, he just has that swag to him. Send him 2, 3 years in Dagestan and Phuket. Yo, bro, you corny, bro. You corny. Sasuke has female glaze, nonchalant swag, and aura. He has all of that, bro. He has it to his name, bro. And he does it so effortlessly too, G. Like, you can't even, hey, you can't even fight him. What other anime do I like? Have I watched? Or was I tried watch Demon Slayer? I'm on season 2. The only reason why I watched that anime is because of the animations and the graphics. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I couldn't really care. The storyline is low key like interesting, but like the only reason why I really got into Demon Slayer is because of like the animations and the graphics. Like it just caught my attention. Like if I watch anime with no swag, I literally crash out. But Sasuke is fire for real. Demon Slayer is tops. Yeah, Demon Slayer is up there for sure. I'm trying to think of another anime that I've watched. But I stopped watching anime for real, bro. I tried watching My Hero Academia. Listen, he also has a voice, like everything is dependent on him while he is not depending on anything for real. Listen, I tried watching My Hero Academia, right? I really tried, chat. I really tried. The only problem is that I have with Deku is that like he's so lame as, oh my god, bro. The only time this nigga has aura is later in the anime, later in the season, like season 6, season 5. That's when he's tough. That's when Deku is like, oh yeah, yeah, that's him. Come for your children. Take this 5 minute banner, bro. Cause what are you typing? Hashirama also has aura. Itadori and Hagoromo. For real. Who's Demon Slayer? Oh my days, bro. For some reason, I feel like Deku, even though he's useless, now later in the anime, bro, Deku is like, he's too cold, bro. He's too cold. Too cold. What's that other? Darby. You see Darby? Nah, Darby's, nah, boy, you can't even fight me. Bro, if you watch My Hero Academia, Darby is too cold, bro. Even his storyline is just tough. Everything about that character, like, bro, I love JJK. JJK is also fire, guys. Meet Ryder. Damn, he also has Aura Gang fire. But Darby in My Hero Academia, bro. Even Shoto Todoroki, even him, bro. That nigga tough. They just don't give him enough screen time in like, in the beginning of the anime. Later on in the anime, obviously they gave him more screen time, but like, bro, I don't watch anime, that's why you gotta tap in, bro. Start watching series. That guy who doesn't even know Demon Slayer lives under a rock. Yeah, let's not say that Naruto doesn't matter in the anime, even though he's the MC. For real, bro. Even though he's the protagonist, kinda doesn't matter. Nobody gives a damn about Naruto, bro. All the side characters are the tough ones. Some animes are so corny and cringe. That's the reason why I stopped watching anime. I feel like I came across this one corny ass anime, and I was like, yeah, let me just end it right here. Let me just end it right here. I think that's why I stopped watching anime. I haven't watched anime since like last year. Since last year, bro. I promise you. I haven't watched anime in a long time. Bro, I came across this one corny ass anime. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah. Anime is kind of corny and weird, bro. Nah, you just gotta watch the right ones. Not all of it. Some of it, yeah, but not all of it. Anime is kind of trash and corny. Not all of it, G. You just gotta find the right ones, bro. That's the thing. I also had that mentality. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I came across some animes that are like, God, bro, what are we doing? Who published this, bro? Who let this man publish this rubbish? I can agree, I can't even lie to you guys. But some of them, bro, some anime, they got you glued to your seat. You're gonna be glued to the screen, bro. I'm telling you. Obito started having aura after Rin's death, but before that he was kinda sim. He was low-key a sim. Can't even lie to you, man. He was low-key kind of a sim. I don't know about Obito though. I don't know about Obito. He's like a mad to me. Even though I like him, but like he's alright, he's cool. Okay, can you give me some anime to watch first? Chad, what anime should we recommend him to watch? Like what should his first let's make it short. Let's make sure it's a short anime. Let's not make sure it's a long anime. Cause we know niggas are lazy, bro. Niggas are not gonna wanna watch the whole anime and like and try and complete it. So let's give him like a short anime and he became good at the times of Toby, but in terms of RNA. Have you ever seen Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, I've come across it. Cool. Now for real. But like what should his first anime be though? It has to be peak, chat. Has to be something peak. Let's all come to agree to one thing, like to one anime that's short and peak. Bro, I forgot this other anime, bro. Jojo Bizarre is kinda gay for some people. Luke's check me edit of you. Bro, I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. Tag me, bro. Tag me in the title. Don't tag me in the descriptions. Tag me in the title, please. At Luke's. Don't be like these other guys, bro. These guys don't know what tag is. My first anime was Naruto, so I didn't have a bad associations. Now for real. But what should his first anime be though? Has to be something good. Good graphics. Great character development. Has to be something smooth. Watch Vinland. It's short enough. I haven't even watched Vinland, but hey, go check it out, bro. Do you? Is Naruto good to watch at first? Bro, the only thing with Naruto, it's long, bro. It is long. It is long. I started watching it at 20th March 2021. Now that's fine. Luke's, I'm just watching your IG reels. Appreciate it. Vinland character development is tough. I've come across some fight scenes and some like obviously some clips from that anime. It does look fire though. It does look fire though. Thank you, Luke. Alright, cool. But the only problem I have with Naruto, bro, it's hella long. You have to watch Naruto when he was a kid to when now he's an adult. And if you want to watch Boruto, you can watch Boruto too. But I suggest you watch Boruto, bro, because Naruto is still like a character in the anime. Bro, Naruto, when he becomes a Hokage, is something else, bro. I regret watching the anime. It has too many freaky fillers. Better reading the manga, bro. And Vinland is anime. There's no corny cringe shit. Loads nose ball. Okay, see. Okay, I'll see manga then. But like as I said before, bro, Naruto, bro, that thing's long. Damn. One Piece? Yo, I tried watching One Piece. I think I'm in episode like 400. Nah, probably 500. Twin, I gave up, bro. I gave up. Like, I'm not reaching episode 1,000. No time soon. Luke's the best part after the second season, bro. One Piece is a masterpiece. Bro, I tried watching it, bro. I'm just I want to get to the good parts, you know? Like I think it's because I've spoiled so much for myself. Like I've seen some clips where like Luffy fights Kaido and where he enters the fifth gear. I just spoiled it, bro. No, bro. I did this to myself though. Then skip the filler episodes. Twin, you still have like what now? 1,000 more to go. Hunter x Hunter is really good for an anime. Just character development is good, and some great episodes. Let me end the stream right here, right now, man. I've been streaming for way too damn long. I can't even lie to you. I'm gonna catch you boys and girls tomorrow. Appreciate the love and support you guys been showing me whole stream, man. You know, and yeah, see you soldiers tomorrow. Okay, I will be streaming tomorrow 2 p.m. You already know the schedule, but for those of you guys who don't know the schedule, 2 p.m. Check me out. Yeah, pull through, show love, And tag a friend, bro. And tag a friend. But yeah, as always, God bless.